Hello again, everyone, and welcome back to the stream. I am Razim, and this is Courage Marten's Frightful Tales in the Thieves.
Yeah, it had a little, like, ghost ball effect thing that goes through and then hisses at you.
Just so
I've
you
never
all
seen
know,
that before.
I am
I've heard
joined
about
right
it, I've
now
never seen it.
by Okitsu, who is also streaming at the moment.
Yeah.
And of course, they don't waste any time bombarding me with stuff.
Oh, yeah. Throw Kaji
Oh,
sticks
okay.
at Zim to show your love.
I'll go get stuff in.
Alright. So what do we got so far?
Nothing.
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 Do we know where it is? Kitsu!
Nope.
Vaguely.
I did say throw Kaji sticks at Zim to show your love.
But that's not how you show love.
Sure
Yeah, it is.
Show love with violence. That's how I've always done it.
Hi, Dominath.
And it's a
Show love with
living
cookies.
room.
Yep,
Okay.
living room.
We have an interaction. Oh, we still haven't gotten the phone.
Nope, that's what I'm looking for. I'm about to head back to the basement.
Ow!
Is everyone bullying Zim?
Yes.
EMF 5.
Good.
Ah, nice.
Where are you?
Yay, MF5. We had that already.
Are you
Okay.
here? Are you friendly? How old are you? Okay, I will go die now.
No.
Oh,
Where are you? I just saw dots.
oh, cool.
Okay.
At least I'm pretty sure I did. Every time they go off, and it's when I'm not actually watching for it, I'm never certain if... Yep, I just saw it, okay.
Oh yeah, I saw dots in, but yeah. And that's dots in person, so it's not a Gorio at least. Want to help
And
me
it
look
hiss,
for...
so not an Oni. At least I think I heard
Finally.
it hiss.
Found the foot. Yeah,
Right.
you heard it hiss.
So
basically we just
now we
do a
need to
race
find if
test
it's
and that'll tell
got
us.
footprints.
Yeah, I've got salt. I don't have a Kaji or a camera.
Alright.
Well, I have a
We'll go
camera.
get Kaji
What do
stick.
I'll go get a... Oh, alright. Fabulous.
I've got a
Cool.
very large pile around me. Just take your pick.
Alright. I'm gonna get a stick.
Dominath, give me back! Oh, wait. No footsteps. Oh, wait, did it even step?
Oh,
could hear it
I'm hearing
stepping.
it, but...
Yeah, we have a wraith. Which explains why some of my photos just were not working.
Must have been the Wraith ability
Teleport
teleport.
event, yeah.
That sucks. Alright. That means getting
I hear phone
photos is gonna
stuff.
be a pain in the ass.
Oh.
I have one photo left on mine.
Alright. I've got... Oh, I just heard something move.
I
Oh,
did bring
I'll-
in some extra salt. It's over here next to the crucifix.
And there's a
This
fresh
photo
plastic
frame I've
stick.
already taken a picture of.
Oh. Oh, but I got it.
Really?
It
Cool.
was this one. You took that
Oh
one.
no, that one. No, he took a photo of this one on the. On
Yeah, I
the
took a
side.
photo of this one. Okay.
So has it moved to the hallway then?
No,
Or is it still
this
the-
part of the hallway right here is considered living room.
Yeah, they're
Really?
one room.
Yeah.
Basically, where
Bullshit.
this curve is, it changes from foyer, which is technically what this area is called.
Like this closet right here is technically living room.
Oh, it
Maybe
is?
just slightly
Yeah.
further up then.
Huh.
That's weird.
Yeah, it is weird.
Door touch.
My camera's empty.
Okay, I
Here's
have
a new...
one left.
Jake, here's a new camera.
Oh, we only need. Well, I'll take it anyways, just in case I see the
Just
ghost.
in case you get it, yeah. I'm gonna go get a smudge
Same.
and a camera. Not a camera, a light.
A
The
torch?
power to see.
I have the power to illuminate.
Uh-oh. I guess I shall bring a candle then.
Wait, did someone cleanse the area?
No, there's a smudge out here next to the ramp, and there's one behind the computer.
Oh, okay.
Why is there a smudge next to the ramp?
I was trying to hide them.
You shit!
Did you have a card get played to try and kill us or something?
No, not yet at least.
No, he's just doing it free of charge.
That is a good point. I really shouldn't do it without somebody paying for it.
Yeah.
Got it.
Doesn't matter, because my finger clicked the button.
Oh.
Fucking goddamn mother.
Well, we're done with photos, technically.
Escape a hunt. Yeah, okay. What was that?
Hide and
Maybe
seek.
giving,
Hide
maybe
and
giving
seek.
Jake the camera was a mistake.
Yeah, go ahead and hide and seek it.
Yeah. Turns out giving me
Yeah, I
any
really
power is a
can.
mistake.
Yeah, you can do the hide and seek. Well, it's
Oh.
hunting.
Hunting.
Come here, ghosty. Hello.
I was just on the
Hello.
boundary of the doorstep and the door closing shoved me out.
Oops.
Cool, I can make my yogurt now.
You can make your what?
I'm still on liquid food, so I'm
Ah,
pouring 2 yogurts into the same container. Because it's the only
You
variation.
know what that
of
means? It's
food
time
I
for you to
have
get a
now.
milkshake.
I don't
Done?
want some ice cream right now.
Oh,
We have all of our objectives now.
Ice cream and milkshake have got sugar in them, which my
I thought I was
If
dead
you
for
want
sure.
to do hide and seek
Mouth
though,
at the
Sam,
moment.
you still can.
No. I want it to be relevant at least.
You are relevant.
you're usually relevant.
Like everyone in your chat will say that you're relevant. That's why they're there to watch
I
you.
said I want it to be relevant.
Oh,
Yeah.
slightly different.
But you
Okay.
guys are right. I'm too old and irrelevant nowadays.
Hello,
Oh.
fellow kids.
You are relevant. Get in the
God,
truck.
that is him.
Mark Wraith. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, I've got those.
Did I mark Wraith?
Uh,
Oh, good, I did.
That amazing last photo, Jake.
Oh,
Marvelous.
what's up?
Award-winning.
Look where I got
What
the
have you done?
candle! Look where I got the candle!
Nice. Oh,
wow.
it fell.
Oh, and it's gone.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Jeez. I wonder where we went wrong and why we didn't get the 360. Oh no.
Excellent question.
Oh, hey, Panthanea, it's okay. I was an accident because I was the result of a summer party after high school graduation.
I was the result of it being way too cold in South Dakota.
I just outright wasn't wanted.
Which is why I'm a July baby, is because it was really fucking cold in, what, November?
I'll put sound sensors in, don't worry, Sim.
Yeah, my parents
Why-
got
why-
married
why am I the
like
only one
2
with a
months
happy
before I was
backstory
born.
again?
Oh.
Yeah.
Damn it, Tiger.
Oh. If you're implying what I think you're implying, that's very unfortunate.
No, I should go and load up Zim's channel as well. Have both of them lagging out my laptop at the same time.
We've arrived.
Zim.
Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
Zimbabwe, no, wrong Zim.
Whiteboard for help.
Zim, salabim.
EMF, motion sensor, escape a hunt, Patricia, Roswell.
You may be able to use it to your advantage.
Oh, it is this house. I like this house. Old Trusty has never let me down.
Boring.
Found the bone.
Nice.
Yeah,
It's next
well
to the
done.
fireplace. It's a jaw. Fetch would be proud.
Fetch,
The
I
basement-
heard
Fetch was the annoyed
something,
that you found the
but
bone
I can't
before he
find
did,
the
even though
source
he's not
of the
here.
noise.
Oh, voodoo doll. Meh.
It's kitchen.
Basement corner is safe.
Is it in the kitchen?
Yeah, it touched something over here. I'm guessing the kettle and just like barely moved it.
I do
Something's
not.
in the kitchen with.
Oh, I can't tell if I'm
Temperature
seeing
is
ghosts or
14 in here.
It might be the master bedroom, then it touched it through the wall.
6.
Oh, that sounds right.
7.9. 8.9. 7.2.
Interaction on the door.
6.9.
Nice.
9.8.
I do not see orbs.
10.
But
Check
how
the
6.
bathroom and the closet, since that counts as the
4.6.
same room.
Oh, I will. Just
4.5.
spinning crucifixes down real quick.
6.1.
Oh, it turned the shower on.
3.9. 7.3. 3.7.
And it turned the sink on. Come get an interaction and a dirty water.
Where
Yeah,
are
I got
you?
it.
There we go. Oh,
It's a very active
Got
ghost.
spirit box.
spirit box.
Where are you?
Nice.
I'm behind you.
Where are you? Where are you?
I'm behind you.
Where are you? Where are you?
It's touching this door.
Yeah, I'm coming for the photo. EMF 5. I'm out of photos now. It's all
Yep.
up to you, Jake.
Oh,
Twins,
boy.
Wraith, or Stare.
It just
Fuck
touched this
this
door,
one
Jake.
too.
Wait, do we have a different
I'll get
evidence?
We got EMF
Spirit
5.
box, EMF 5.
Oh.
EMF 5 and spirit box.
Okay.
So,
Well, we can rule
I'll go
out
get
Wraith
s-
easy.
yeah, let's go get
Or
started.
I'm feeling like it's
confirm it.
twins right now with how active it's being.
I would agree.
Hmm.
Coming in with the salt.
Coming in with the couchy sticks.
We'll start our own
And
personal
Let's
raid.
take additional salt. Yes, I did.
Have your salt.
Well, you have yourself.
Can't
a merry
believe
little-
you've
I have
assaulted
a
me like
couchy stick.
this.
Oh, you can break the.
Why is the light on?
It's
can break this room, too.
self-defense.
Oh yeah? I don't think I've tried it here before.
You can actually see the surface of the top of the house, basically.
Oh yeah.
How many photos have you got? What are you doing?
I need 2
How
more
many-
left.
Okay, well I've put some salt down.
All right, and one of those is for the ghost. So,
Well, we just need.
oh, behind you, behind you, behind you. You have the kaji stick. Oh, okay, cool.
Alright,
Not
Yeah,
great.
I'll link
it's
ghost
not a
photo
wraith.
now.
Well, we
It's
need to
moving around
escape
a
the
lot.
ghost during a hunt.
Well, no, I was just saying for photos.
Did we have footsteps?
Where are hiding
Yes,
spots?
we did. So no wraith. The first locker's in the garage.
Cool.
We had
It
hits.
just hissed. It did this big spook.
The first closet upstairs is also safe.
Okay, Panth. Have a
the
good
corner in the garage is
dinner.
Enjoy your food,
I still
Pan.
have salt.
Okay. I'm nice and relieved.
I believe you.
No, like a red cobalt blue.
That. And that's it. We need to escape during a hunt, and that's it for the side
I want
objectives.
to try something dumb.
You trying to throw it out of bounds?
It's fucking gone.
You having fun
What
there,
did
Zim?
you do?
You threw a
My flashlight.
flashlight out of bounds.
It gone. It gone.
They threw a I think they threw a torch through the ceiling, didn't they? Yeah.
Yep. Up over the wall and out of bounds.
How'd you get
Just have to
how'd
throw
you
it up
get
high
there?
enough.
Walk on the backboard first, up to pillows, and then walk on the light.
Oh.
Yep.
I can see the other house.
You can see the rafters in this one.
Come on and do something, twins. You're so active.
Maybe it's actually a spirit. Or it's moved rooms.
Could have moved rooms, yeah.
5.1, 3.8, 4.
Okay, it has not moved rooms.
Oh! I can't see the floor anymore. I can
Rob,
see
you got
the
200 gold. Congratulations.
Oh, nice.
Ziv, are you okay? If you go up too high, you can just see people's head, necks, and like
Yep.
their hands.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, their whole body vanishes. That's weird. I want to go out there.
Well, just open the back door and take a walk. It's another EMF 5.
I've only just realised I've still got that blooming potion both.
The what?
My icon. I forgot to change it back after D&D.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
And that way,
for the game.
Discord.
For the Wednesday game.
Yeah, for the. I did the Wednesday game, and then I stupidly did like a 47-hour stint of wakefulness after that game, and then
Why?
everything else is a blur.
Why?
I don't know. It just kind of happened.
How does that
Why
just
not?
happen?
Ah, I forgot. I forgot
47
about
hours of
sleep. That
awakening
happens
to do that to
sometimes.
you.
I just didn't notice. Like, my body was like, "Ha, you are awake for a reason. I shall turn off your tiredness."
Interesting. I can't get my torch back, but the cup keeps coming back.
Oh yeah, I threw a cup over there.
Maybe
Yeah,
you should go
keep
look
coming
in the
back.
van and see if it respawns and like.
Oh, that'd be cool. That'd be.
Yeah.
If you stand on the bed and throw the cup up, it goes through the ceiling.
I mean,
Yeah, venting. Damn it.
Fuck!
The second
I
we all
thought of
leave the room, what an
no,
asshole.
it vented standing here, and I thought I'd killed myself because I heard it flash. I thought I'd just run through the ghost again.
So rude.
I've died like
Does
that
everyone
before
have
several
their
times.
torch?
I've
Yeah,
got
Yeah.
one.
fine. Also, I like how they got in you
Oh,
to
it
call the
respawned!
torch.
That's cool.
Yeah, it respawned, but it was turned on and on the floor.
Well, because you had it on.
Yeah. That's actually pretty fucking cool.
Probably just a protection in case items fall through the floor or something.
Yeah, probably. But it's
Yeah.
still fucking neat. It's nice that
It's
they
cool
thought
that
of
they
that.
thought about that.
Oh,
Hunt.
guess that was an event. Fuck. I didn't even know where it was.
It was in the club. Gotcha, bitch.
Noise. Alright, I'm gonna play with Voodoo Doll to get the last one done.
Okay, I'm gonna go grab a smudge. Or I'll just stay outside. Fuck it.
Never mind, I'm not grabbing a... Unless that was one of you that closed it. It was one of you. God damn it.
I'm a little asshole, yes I am. I heard it close.
Oh no! Oh come on, you pain in the. I'm dead. Oh no! Did I? Seriously? No, that I don't think my torch is on.
God fucking damn it.
I walked out of my hiding spot as it started hunting and walked through the door and saw me. I thought I hid back in time.
Definitely twins.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah.
It's okay. It's safe to
Is
die
Jake the
now.
only survivor?
Probably. We're not even getting this objective because
After
of
several-
this fucking bullshit.
After several games of him dying first.
Okay. Is Zim still alive?
No, Jake,
No,
you're
I'm
the only
dead.
survivor.
Oh. When did Zim die?
I
Same time as Kitsu.
Yeah, it
Oh,
was like
I
brute
died in
forcing
the,
our
I
closet
died in the
open several
kitchen. I think
times.
they died upstairs.
Yeah, we. It kept
Oh.
opening our closet door over and over and over, and
That's unpleasant.
yeah.
Alright, well, I'll give it one shot.
I also had a smudge on me. I had a smudge and a torch and a lighter on me. My smudge is between the. It's wedged in the corner between the fridge and the wall.
The upstairs closet also has an unused smudge.
Well, I've got a smudge, and if it fails, the rest of them don't matter because everyone else is dead. Come on. Hunt me. Who's dropping a plate at me?
I mean, I also threw a knife through you.
And a fork.
And a
I'm
fork.
too busy shoveling yogurt in my into my own face to throw things at you.
What kind of yogurt?
Cherry.
I
Ooh,
am hungry.
I like cherry yogurt.
Cherry.
When was the
Yogurt
last time
in
you
general.
ate? Sim?
What time is it?
For you it'd be 3 o'clock.
About 10 hours, maybe more.
Oh,
Oh,
Well,
I'm
hunting.
taking.
Hunting.
Come on and hunt me.
It's coming into the corridor. It's going upstairs. Small child's up. It's running around upstairs. Coming down.
Alright, Jake.
And it stopped.
You're safe.
It's gone.
You can
The
come out
child
now.
got bored and left.
Did we ever figure out what it actually was? I think it was twins, is what we said. Or...
Probably twins.
Alright.
It was very active.
I hit the button to leave, so hope y'all got what you got.
Knowing this game, it'll probably say it was a shade.
It
Even though
can't
that
be a
wasn't
shade.
even an option.
Ha!
Welcome back.
I had a
switched
feeling
the
I should
last
have
one.
went. I had a feeling I should have went with Spirit because I'm like, I don't know if it was fast or slow enough to be a twin.
Yeah, that's how come I swapped at the very last moment to Spirit. It was like, no, it was too standard speed.
Yeah.
Ooh,
You
it's
should
got
eat
the-
something, Zim. Have a snack.
You're not you when you're hungry. Have a Snickers.
I hate Snickers.
I love Snickers. Snickers are great.
Look, this is
I
gonna
prefer
sound really
Mars bars because Mars bars float outside the wrapper.
cool. This is gonna sound really dumb, but I don't like peanuts in my chocolate, like a chocolate bar with little pieces of peanut in it. I prefer chocolate-covered peanuts because there's a different ratio of chocolate to peanut. So I don't like Snickers.
No,
That's fair.
I understand that joke actually. Oh, it's my. Oh,
I
sorry.
will eat them, but I don't care for nuts in general in my desserty items. Like, I know you'll get, there's cakes out there with crushed up peanuts and whatnot, and I just don't like
Almonds
it.
or- yeah.
I have
If
a
I-
preference for Milky Way bars.
I like galaxy bars that have whole nut in them.
I like
Those
Reese's.
are nice.
I also like whatchamacallits.
All right, I'll read it off.
Is that actually a thing over there, Jake, or did you just forget the name?
Objective
No, it's
1.
actually a
Oh,
Discover what type of ghost we are dealing with. Objective 2. Have a member of your team witness a ghost event. Objective 3. Capture a photo of the ghost.
witness
Objective
photo
4.
crucifix.
Sacrifice a team member to the ghost and prevent it from hunting with
I
a
nominate
crucifix. The ghost's name is Elizabeth Cordero.
Music box.
I apologize, but I'm gay, so I'd rather not spend the rest of my afterlife with a female. Thank you.
well, I mean, it could be platonic.
Yeah, I thought about making the joke that, yeah, Zim wants his nuts elsewhere.
Oh, I absolutely do.
Oh,
Or,
Interaction on the master bedroom door.
yeah.
Congrats, Beerus. Yeah, that was me, Penth. I don't like having, oh, and, Jake, but, I just don't like having, peanuts or almonds or
touch again?
whatnot in various desserts.
That's fair.
yeah, that's
I
fine.
will
That's
say
fine.
the best Snickers bar, though, is the ice cream Snickers bar.
Yes. Oh, I've not had one in
We have
so
the
long, but yes. I can't
Wait, what did you
tell.
take?
I need to turn off the kitchen light. I can't tell if there's orbs or not. I don't think there's orbs. It's touched both bedroom doors, hasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, so it's a
Oh,
hallway.
okay, so it's probably
Okay.
hallway, yeah. There's a chance it's not. It's probably hallway.
I'll put a camera down and I'll put the crucifixes down.
Now I'm gonna leave my EMF.
I did not know there was a Snickers Dark. I really want to try that now, but I can't.
I personally
How much
There's
longer
so
prefer
do you
many,
white
so
have
many
solid
chocolate.
tasty
food?
things I find out about when I cannot.
When can you start having solid food again, Rob?
When I don't have an open hole in my jaw,
How long until that?
I don't know.
That's awful.
I mean, it's been 2 weeks.
Macrofusion, most of
it's
them,
still a
but
pretty
some of
big
them die
hole,
with a
so-
generic orc grunt. It's basically one of those two. Every time.
Well, it turned off the breaker, so it can't be a gen.
Alright, I was running Stream Raiders. What'd I miss?
It turned off the breaker. It's possibly hallway.
Well, okay. I guess if that's all I missed, then...
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Maybe moved into the kitchen because it just touched the.
2.4,
just touch that door.
4.3 in the kitchen, 0.5.
Yeah, it's in the
Oh,
kitchen
please.
now.
Well, let me
Where are you?
finish moving stuff.
Got
Oh,
spirit
spirit
box.
box. Cool. Can we
Maybe
have
I
a
am
Deogen? We haven't
useful
had a
after
Deogen
all.
for a while.
That's true. That'd be kind of fun.
If it's a Deogen, I'm staying outside because of wilders. My lag will
Why?
kill me.
Come on. You'll be fine.
The
Probably.
last time we did a conga line around the kitchen table with a Deogen, on my screen it was on the other side of the table, and everyone else's it was right up my ass the entire time.
Just,
That's
you know,
true.
try and compensate for it a little bit.
Castle.
I almost made a terrible joke for that.
I'm
Did I
sure
just see
you
dots?
did.
Like, I was standing right here, so it would have, like, went right through me, but I'm not sure if I saw it or not.
I've been neglecting my fetch
Dots.
duties.
Yep,
so
we have
I'll,
dots.
You have dots?
Could still be a Deogen.
Wraith, Phantom,
still be a
Yokai, or Deogen.
Duke again.
It was me! Dio!
Jen.
Dio.
That reminds me, I still have.
Again!
How many photos do you have left, Jake?
That's a great question. Let me find my camera. That's not my camera. 2.
We'll take this one, and then ghost photos left.
Okay.
All right, we know it can't be a wraith. You go grab a smudge.
Duke, 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 Duke.
So I'm just quickly placing units.
Duke, 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 Duke.
Ba, ba, ba.
Da Duke, 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 Duke.
Are you guys enjoying Sims theme song?
I don't know why it is always in my head. Don't judge.
Because it's your
Brain
theme
worms
song.
are a thing.
You just said.
Well, in case it is a Deogen, if you don't want to be hunted by the Deogen, get out of the house right now.
Oh,
You doing music box?
Jake, you're the one with the photo camera.
yeah.
You're
that's
staying
true.
in the house.
Let me double check, just in case it isn't a Deogen, where the hiding spots are. Was there one in here?
There was
Here.
the
Yep.
the.
I like listening to it, so
Where are we
I'll
doing
stay
this?
inside.
I'm going to start back here and move towards the
Okay.
kitchen.
I don't want to be left out, so I'm going to come join in.
Okay.
Ah!
That's a phantom. That has to be a phantom.
Motherfucker!
What? Oh, fuck. I should have smudged it ahead of time. I'm an idiot. Definitely phantom. I fucked up, though.
I was in the hiding spot.
Oh.
Like, I was all the way back in the corner. Thought I was safe and everything.
Alright, it's done.
Hunt's over.
Well, if it was a Deogen, then it wouldn't have...
No, it's a
it's not
phantom. It's a phantom.
yeah, I was just saying because Jake died in a hiding spot.
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah,
like
no,
part
that's-
of.
Jake, your mic is super sensitive, so I'm actually kind of surprised you survived last time as well.
Well, we still need to prevent it from hunting with a crucifix.
Crucifix 1 can be a pain in the ass. If you want to skip it, you can.
Yeah, that's fair.
Meow.
Duke, Duke, Duke. Alright,
So,
hitting the
Phantom.
button. Duke, 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 Duke,
Welcome
Duke.
back. I've prepared some
Duke,
jobs for
Duke,
you.
Duke, 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 Duke,
Get this man a vacuum cleaner.
Duke, 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 Duke. Duke, 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 Duke. Duke, 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 Duke.
Sims has casually lost his clothes.
God.
Hello,
We both did.
Darcy. Please
Well,
give back my
EMF, Smushwell
clothes.
Chasing, Crucifix, George Walker.
I would
George.
be so
Tell me about the bunnies again, George.
grateful to have
And we got
them.
Jake's
Meow.
favorite, tarot cards.
Hermit.
Are you already using the tarot cards?
Yes. He's chaos.
About half the time we forget to, so I want to use it at least once every time I find it now.
That's so mean.
Upstairs, first bedroom on the right, the closet's empty.
Got the bone.
The breaker is on.
Yeah, Macro, we play Phasmo a lot. But it's fun to play together.
Phasmo's
been-
fun.
Bathroom by the kitchen. Interaction photo on the door.
Oh, okay.
Hey, head pats! Hello there, Atchie! Where you been all day?
Of course you notice his head pats.
Freezing temps in the bathroom on the main floor.
Nice.
If you win a battle on night or a mission on Nightmare, you actually get 2.5 levels worth of experience if you
Yep.
survive it. Where are
King
you?
Fa-
Are you here? How old are you? What is your favorite color? Where are you?
In fact, if Zim hits
How
J
are you?
and goes to overview, you can see his total number of games.
475.
23.
Where are you?
Where do you see that?
If you hit
Overview.
J and go
Hello,
to
Ezra.
overview, you'll see case number. That's your actual number of games.
Case
So,
number
like, for me, it's-
372.
Ow.
Yeah. I'm on game 937.
I'm kind of curious
Wow.
what Tiger and Taji are at.
Kaji is just going to be off the charts.
Where
Yeah,
are you?
they're well over 1,000.
Where are you? Are you here? Oh, I just
That's
saw
just
dots.
Yep, okay. That wasn't just me. A Yurei or an Oni? Come on and hiss at me, bitch.
Yeah, can we get a hiss event? That'd be nice.
Nah, we don't need to leave the lights off anymore then. But that means we should all hang out in the kitchen.
I come with salt.
If it's in the bathroom, it's everyone hangs out in the bathroom.
Ah, that's it. I have a
I'm
bathroom
dropping
party.
my camera on top of the toilet.
I'm gonna go grab a
Door
smudge.
touch?
This door?
I didn't hear any of
I
that.
don't know. I don't have a...
My
Okay.
EMF is right by the door. It would have gone off.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything.
So it might have moved then, is what you're saying.
Does
I'm gonna go
Sim still
grab a
have
smudge.
I've picked up your EMF, I'm running around with it.
Does Zim still have the thermometer?
It is, it is still in the bathroom. Maybe.
Okay.
3.9,
It takes a while to warm up.
6.8.
Well, we had
2.0.
freezing temps, so it should be.
The freezing temps were only for a moment. And, Ezra, yeah, the stars have been a little buggy lately. I don't know why. It is saddening. Yeah, I definitely feel like it's still in the bathroom.
It touched the garage door, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Freezing temps in the dining room.
All right.
Okay, I'll put more salt down then.
Where's the other camera then? It's on the cistern. Okay.
I'll put in the kaiji stick on the floor on the rug. I'm gonna bring stuff over. Let me turn that thing off.
Step and salt.
Yep.
One.
Oh,
there, one right
one
here.
on the crucifix. Well,
I heard
that's
it
not
touch a
a
plate or
vase.
something. Oh, it's that plate right there. I don't know if it's too late though. I don't have any emo.
Just so you guys know, the first hallway upstairs is safe. In the hallway.
The first door on the right, that bedroom has a
Yeah,
safe
the
closet
blue
as well.
room upstairs is also safe.
Come down in this room so we can see if we can get Oni
I
events.
was on my way.
I have only got an EMF on me. And now a kettle. Uh-oh.
Oh, that was a hiss. So it's a Ure.
Did we get a hiss?
Yeah.
Is that considered
Yeah,
a
I
hiss?
heard it.
No, it's the ghost ball one.
What?
Yeah.
It's the ghost ball hiss. That was like an actual like ghost figure.
Yeah, the only
Oh.
one it won't do is that one where it just goes at you or whatever.
Oh.
The one that you
Okay.
get with the, ghost fart.
I was excited.
Oh.
It's okay, Zim.
It was a teachable moment. That's important.
Okay,
Oh, okay. Can't see the
breaker's on.
Stormy! Hello!
Wait, did it just touch a light switch? I thought I heard it touch one.
Was the garage?
I was
light-
trying
I don't
to
know.
figure out if
Yeah, I
it was
had it
actually accurate. No, it's just a random note every time you click.
Come on, give us an event.
Step and salt, that'd be nice.
You know, a lot of these freaking pictures that they've got on the walls in these houses are like These are ones that you'd find in a school with a long history and stuff. Not just some random person's
Okay, go in here
house.
now.
I mean, our schools do year photos that has your entire year like arrayed like that,
I've never seen
and
anybody actually have that up on their wall.
my grandparents had one for every single year of their 3 children and then their grandchildren as well.
Was that the microwave?
Yeah, there's a beep.
Beep, beep,
Yeah, microwave.
beep,
Yeah, I know. My grandparents put those up.
beep,
Yeah, my grandmother did that for me as well. Every year,
Yeah.
my school photo, I'd get a new one on the wall.
God, our yearbook really screwed up that one. They had us all do that for our final year, and then they put it in the yearbook, but they put it in the yearbook like not aligned with as you'd expect, like landscape. So you had to tilt the book, but like straight across the page with 2 massive white blank spots above and below,
Oh,
and it was too small and blurry to actually see anything.
Oof.
Well, I was about to say I don't think it's in here anymore. Because
I
the
bet it's in the
temperatures
kitchen.
aren't freezing. And then that happened, and now they're freezing.
it just chopped this crucifix.
Oh. And it just stepped in the salt while I wasn't looking. Motherfucker.
Yeah, of course it did.
Duke, Duke,
It's chomped this crucifix.
Duke,
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Duke,
Oh, I didn't hear you say.
It's okay.
I wondering where I put my torch. I only have an EMF in my inventory.
Come on, do the big steppy. Where's the other EMF? Oh, there it is.
Yeah, it's I put it on the thing. Oh yeah. I put the other EMF on the light switch in the hallway. Just
Yeah,
as,
I
like,
just-
nearby.
I just stole it.
No, the other one.
I just
There
heard a
was
door
one on
turn.
this light switch, and there's now an EMF on the other light switch over there.
That was. I swear I heard a door touch.
Oh. Come on, Ghost.
I'm
Take
trying to
him out and
find
play.
more of these creepy pictures that Zim finds weird.
7.3.
Besides, like, the dog photos.
No.
Why does Zim find them weird now?
I don't know. It said they looks like they should be in a school with a long sense of history and not in a house. And I was like, no, my grandparents used to have like family photos like that on the wall, and groups of
I thought you were
many,
talking about
many
the dog
people.
pictures and that.
No, he was talking about these ones.
Oh yeah, those. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, my grandparents used to.
That's a hunt.
I have a smudge.
Where are we going for our hiding spot again?
Upstairs closet.
Okay.
Smudged.
Roll call. Who's alive?
I am.
Jake, I checked the garage.
Alright, Sim. That's an event.
I
Hello.
literally checked the garage to see if those were safe. They were not safe. I closed both lockers, came into here, it hunted, and I ran into the garage to hide and just hid behind the shelves. Like, I have made a mistake.
Sim.
Yes?
You're a good Marten.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Chat. Throw... Actually, use water, one of the 2 water redeems on Zim if you think he's a good Marten.
So you're trying to
Let
kill
scroll
me.
through real quick.
Also, they
This door
cannot
got
use
touched,
it on
Jake?
Zim right now because
Which one?
Zim's not around right now.
Alright.
Hunting.
It's hunting. I have a smudge.
Uh-oh.
It's behind
Oh,
us.
fuck, it came from
It's
behind.
behind us. I'm dead.
God damn it. Motherfucker. Fuck you, ghost.
I'm completely just like starfished on the kitchen floor. Oh, there's the water redeem.
See? You got hosed down. You are, in fact, a good Marten.
No,
And the hunt's over.
because they're hosing Razor.
Well,
And that's a bad
they
thing for
know
Razor.
what I meant, and you know what I meant.
It's a very bad thing to do to Razor.
That was who?
Oh, you are still alive.
Kitsu, did you die in that one?
Yes, I was the first
You're
one
in-
to die.
Yeah,
I have.
I
lit-
look. You said I've got a smudge, and as you said that, I pulled out a smudge, and then I saw it behind you, like walk out of the laundry room through you into me.
Alright, I'm hitting the button.
Yeah, it's a good idea. I have legitimately no idea how I survived that.
Pick
I
one of
was
I'm
them.
just saying
right
Oni,
I'm
if you
guessing
haven't
you're
marked your
right.
ghost yet.
Uh,
Welcome
nice.
back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
One of 2, and I got it wrong, and I died. Literally, me and Akitsu went, "We're ready," and then the ghost came out behind us.
Yep. I was surprised Jake got out, honestly.
Yeah, I have
Kitsu
legitimately
cute.
no idea how.
Chat cute.
Zim, cute.
ugly.
Check the equipment.
No,
Get
Zim
set up
cute.
before investigating. And remember to check the whiteboard for help.
Zim
Salt,
cute.
Escape a Hunt, EMF, Thomas Carter.
Must be the reason that the ghost was summoned here. Take a look. You may be able
Zim
to
cute
see
is slightly monotone.
Oh.
I mean, if anyone's monotone out of the group, it's me. Zim has, like, actual, like, personality to his voice.
Voodoo doll, breakers on, garage lockers are safe.
I will be back in just a bit.
There's
Okay.
a plate on the floor in the dining room.
Okay. Blue room and left hallway closet are safe.
This is a safe.
What?
I've just registered that's a safe in the corner.
Oh, yeah, that is indeed a safe.
Is it bad that my first
Sounds
thought
like a
on
touch of
realizing
an
that was a
plate.
safe was that's an easy size to move.
Hey, why are you getting EMF? I'm not. Oh, there we go.
No idea on what it was though.
Oh, this cup.
Looking for orbs.
Oh, too late now.
Yeah, it's too late now.
That's a pretty decent yeet.
So it's in the kitchen, right?
Dining room or kitchen? Probably dining room.
I don't see orbs, but I'll put a. Oh, hello, you creepy bastard.
Oh, good.
I'll put a crucifix on the dining table and on the kitchen table.
Basement is also safe, by the way.
Only
Oh, good. I like the
2-star,
basement
but
one.
you know, what ups. You want to walk into it so it stops? Never mind. So,
Zim, are you okay?
I think he said he'd be right back.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh wait, is it in the kitchen or is it in the dining room?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure
That's why I'm
dining
putting
room.
stuff in both. Until we get confirmation, I'm putting stuff in both.
Fingerprints.
We fingerprints, yeah.
Where did you get fingerprints?
On
the
this door.
That I can't see you at the moment.
The one for the laundry room.
Hmm. So was
Alright.
it in the hallway?
If it's in the dining room,
Where
it's
are
so
you?
easy for it to touch that door.
How old are you? Are you friendly? Where are you? How old are you? Are you friendly? Where are you? How old are you? Are you friendly? Where are you? How old are you? Are you friendly? Where are you? How old are you? Are you friendly? Where are you? How old are you? Are you friendly? Where are you? How old are you? Are you friendly? Well, I haven't gotten anything on it, but that doesn't mean I
Alright,
just
I'm
didn't.
out of photos on that camera.
Okay.
Really likes that door.
Did I just see dots?
I don't know.
I don't know. I'll come watch with you.
It might have been Kitsu walking through me, so I could be wrong.
Sorry about that. I am back. And it is
Welcome
time
back.
for stream readers now.
Welcome back.
How much longer are you planning to go, Kitsu, by the way?
Probably at least another hour.
Okay. Wanted to ask for the sake of stream raiders.
Here's salt in that, but we don't know to fit it. So I'm gonna go grab a thermometer. Or all the thermometers are gone?
I've got one.
Zip. Okay. You wanna come check temperature then? Or give it to me?
I guess I could.
Thank you.
Door touch. Oh! Is that a hunt? What is that?
Yes.
It's event.
Oh,
Breathe, Rob. A slow breath in. And
It's in the
out.
laundry room.
It's almost impossible for me to calm down after that because my immediate reaction is to giggle afterwards.
Breathe
I'm gonna go
in.
grab a smudge real fast.
And
I have a smudge on me. I still retreated down the stairs backwards in a blind panic.
there we go, Rob.
I should have been
See,
checking all of those
it's
fingerprints
not
for
that
Dorio
big a
fingerprints.
deal.
Yeah. Touch that one.
So it's in the washroom, is it? Oh yeah, footsteps.
Alright, I'm gonna go grab a smudge for my own personal sanity.
So, have you guys figured out where exactly it is?
Laundry room.
Ah. We have fingerprints and what else?
Nothing.
Where are you? Where are you?
Fingerprints,
I'm in the
and we'll
laundry
get
room.
How
back
old
to
are you? Where are you?
I will step
Are
up.
you friendly?
You like lines?
Where are you?
Regular fingies.
Right, we're on the torch here.
Do 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 do
Do do do do.
do 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 if it's in this room, why is there no... Okay, there is a book. Okay, I see.
There's a book and there's a dots and there's a crucifix in there.
There's in fact 2 books in there.
Yeah, I
Ah,
see
2
him
books.
now. Ghosty, where are you?
Toasty, I'm home.
I do like how the one tripod pointing to this room though doesn't have its camera.
I stole it.
Oh. Ah, there's a torch.
I stole it to use it because, well,
Well, you're fine. I just noticed it was missing for a while.
I think I might have just seen dots. Very faintly, though. Could have been a trick of the light.
Well, Jake thought he saw dots earlier as well.
I think I just heard an interaction behind me.
There was one over here just now.
Is that who it was over there in the dining room, Pan? I thought it was just generic guy with the monocle thing.
Certainly was the guy with the monocle.
It was the cock that happened that one time. Okay.
It was a what that happened?
The caulk?
Oh, cog, right.
Well, we all
I
know
got a
where
we-
Rob's mind is.
Oh,
I got a weird
shush.
interaction through the wall, and I couldn't figure out where it was. If it was the caulk over here, that's what it was. Found the crucifix bite.
Oh, it has knocked the crucifix. Where's the other crucifix? Is it in there as well? Oh no, it's right here. Oh! He hissed.
Has anyone been watching the camera for from the
No.
truck? Or...
I am standing right here watching the camera.
I just saw
Everyone
dots with the camera.
everyone.
Did you see it at all, Rob?
I was not. I didn't know. I think Jake's gone to do it now.
Just saw,
I saw
dots. Definitely.
On camera?
I saw it on
Okay, it's
camera, but
Gloria.
it wasn't.
Oh, it has. It's fully chopped the. Oh my god. Okay. I'm leaving.
Yeah. Get
as
out of
I
there,
threw-
Zim.
As I threw the crucifix into the room, it lost an arm. Mid-air lost an arm. So.
Oh, he escaped hunt, so I'll go back inside.
Who can I borrow someone's torch? That's not a.
There's a torch in there on the floor.
I was just hoping to. Oh, okay, there it is.
Yeah.
Well, there's two of them on the floor. That's fine.
How's the state of the?
Threw it out
Oh,
of the
the-
room.
Oh yeah, there it is. I'm gonna go wait somewhere else
Yeah.
in case it immediately kills both of you.
Well, I guess I'll stay out here and be the safety net.
Yeah.
I mean, do you want to do this much? I can come in. I can go outside. And you can come in if you
No,
want. So.
no. I know
Don't
where
do
my
that.
skills lie.
Zim, but this is how you get better at it. Come on.
Nope.
Squishing me in the door, you prick.
Go smart.
Ugh.
Would you like me to smudge this time, Kitsu?
Yeah, I guess you can if you want.
I did not pant, but I believe that,
Here we go.
not a hunt.
Not a hunt, no.
Yeah. The door's still open.
And that's why I'm fighting with Zim to keep the door open so we actually
Now
don't-
it's hunting.
Oh, now it's hunting. Never mind. Can see
Where is it?
their lights.
Ah!
Rob.
Oh, it actually
I got
was
it.
hunting. Okay.
Breathe in. Breathe out. There. All better, right? Done. Oh my. There's a dead
Didn't
body
Rob
here.
buy one of your shirts recently too?
You did.
I said it was hunting.
Oh, we need to do it again because Rob died.
Yep.
What does him, like... Yes, I really appreciate him buying a shirt, but what does that have to do with this here?
But... Well, you killed him.
How did I kill him?
You bumped him inside as it started hunting.
He was already inside. He was staying inside.
He was just staying away from us in case it hunted from
Oh.
behind us.
And instead it hunted on top of him.
It came down the hallway at him from the nursery.
Oh, then, you know, he has no excuse really.
It didn't come from the nursery. I think it came from either the bathroom or the blue bedroom.
Oh.
But it literally walked around the corner, stared me in the face, and then I died. And my heart is fucking racing.
I just saw it come around the corner.
that was a
like,
genuine
ooga-booga.
fear yell.
Well, your yell didn't come through, but...
Oh,
Hunting.
there we go. Would you
I
like
got
to or
this
shall I
time.
to? Okay.
Whatever comes.
Yoasty,
Hello.
get your ass over here. There we go.
Ah. The door shut, and I was like, "Huh, where is it hunting from? That sounds really close." And then it walked around the corner about 3 feet in front of me.
Hunt's over.
That was a very short hunt.
It was. It actually followed me into the basement. I had to smudge it, so I'm glad you smudged it instead of me.
Mm.
You're okay, Rob. You're good, Rob.
Alright, you have Gorio marked?
It's a good thing I've got all the collectibles done right before that happened. What it's a Goyo, right?
Yeah, Gorio.
This is the only game that can jump scare me like this. Especially in a group, because I feel safe in a group and stuff like that happens.
Jobs ready for you.
Another
Well,
loyal
I
devotee.
apologize. Kitsune's
You know-
Rise, thank you very much for that follow. Welcome on in. Also, you should go check out Okitsu, who I am streaming alongside, if you like Kitsune. Achoo! Achoo!
Tim's getting head pats. Must feel nice.
I would
Also,
absolutely give you head pats if you ever set that up.
I'll do the next best thing.
God.
Ow, oh my gosh. So much violence.
Also, what was that you were insinuating, Jake? Didn't he buy one of your t-shirts?
Rank up.
You implying that the t-shirt was unlucky?
Not fall.
Oh, they followed and then
Kids
they
Or
were...
was it because Zim
My
was
stream
standing
with
on the other
views.
side of the door going, "Breathe, it's okay. I shot you in the house and you
Kitsunes,
died. It's
hello."
fine."
Kitsune's Rise, thank you very much for that raid. Welcome on in, everybody. This is a lovely view for you all to come into.
Equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
Crucifix, salt, photo, Dorothy.
I was lagging, mashed my face against the wall real
Got a
quick.
report that suggests the
How was your stream today, Kitsune?
Oh, his voice bugged out for me. Yeah. Crucifix salt photo.
Ooh, Pokemon Emerald, fun. Very fun. I think that might have been my favorite generation. But Anyways, hello and thank you very much for that raid. Welcome on in, everybody. I am Razim. We do variety gaming here. All sorts of games, such as, well, we're doing Phasmophobia right now. Earlier this evening, we were doing Sea of Thieves. Other games I've done recently are 2 Point Campus and Hard Space Shipbreaker. We also have a lot of tabletop games here. Speaking of your Pokemon, we have a Pokemon tabletop game coming in the near future. It's based on Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. So make sure you hit that follow button and come join me for that. It'll be on Thursdays. But otherwise, we've got D&D, Pathfinder, World of Darkness, Exalted. Lots of stuff going on here.
Have you got the power on?
And everybody, do go check out Kitsune's Rise and share the love over there for the raid.
Upstairs storage room lockers are empty.
And Kitsune's, thank you for sharing your community with me.
The laundry room is safe. Downstairs.
I think the others I'm playing with are annoyed with me now.
Yeah,
No,
we're
you're
just
fine.
talking over you.
Ah, fair enough.
You're quite quiet. It's easy to talk over you sometimes.
You've got your business to attend to, and I'm just playing video games.
Well, at least somebody finally recognizes it as business.
Yeah.
Marten business,
you
serious
make
business.
money off it.
The
Serious
Marten Talkie
business.
and Talkie Network is very important.
Oh, that's a weird lighting glitch. Stop that.
Which one?
It's lit up the It's illuminated the border where the wall meets the floor
Oh,
through night vision. So it's just I have this big glowing white rectangle. I'm standing
It is in the living room.
on. Oh, cool.
excellent.
But yeah, we definitely do a lot of streaming over here, Kitsune's. You know, I might call you Rise. Is that okay? Just because I kind of know like 10,000 Kitsunes.
Many kitsunes.
Where are you? Are you
So,
here?
I like where the bone is, Jake.
Oh, where
Are
is
you
it?
friendly?
Come into the master bedroom bathroom.
How old are you? Where are you? How many tails do you have?
See that kitsune?
Sorry, I was all the way upstairs.
I already got the photo. But...
Goes to
Nah.
bed in the living
Nice.
room next to the table.
I'm
It's
on
still
the way.
here.
Oh. Oh, there she is.
All right. Oh, we got two.
Surprisingly young voice for an old hack, but there we go.
I was jokingly asking that of the ghost Rise, but yes. Kitsu also has 9 tails.
Yep.
Sometimes.
That's
No, I always have 9 tails. There's not a sometimes about it.
depends on if you do a tail cam.
Tail cam.
No, when he does a tail cam, he's just hiding the rest. And other times I steal one to hug.
You don't. You can like hug one, but you cannot actually steal it away from me.
Okay, I'll just lengthen it really
didn't have
far
another
so I
one.
can take it wherever I
What did
want.
I
I
drop
bring salt.
No.
Has anyone got a camera?
Yes, but I've
Cool,
got 2
I
photos
think
left
so.
on it.
There is salt. Here is another Kaji stick.
Oh, I have a Kaji.
Kitsune
don't know where I
deity of
dropped my EMF.
snacks, peace, and war when you need to be.
We have some set
Intriguing.
thoughts.
If you dropped your camera,
No, I don't think so. No, I dropped my EMF.
ah,
You know, I actually learned something last night new about Martens. I'm very
I'm
passionate
gonna
about
leave
them, but I'm
a
always
fresh
learning
Kaji
new
stick on the
stuff.
picnic table.
Oh,
And
awesome.
apparently the Japanese Marten is actually considered stronger than Kitsune and Tanuki.
Yeah, well, my mom's stronger than your mom.
You're venting a lot.
I don't know. I didn't see it myself, but I was in a call I was with someone, and they were like, "Huh? So apparently it's stronger." I'm like, "Wait, what?" I was unaware of this.
Alright,
Sounds like
there's
fake
another salt and another Kaji stick on this table,
It's something
and
I definitely need to look into.
one of those.
Like the Marten's not even
I'm gonna go
actually,
get,
you know,
Smudgy.
magical or anything. And again, they are still considered a sacred animal to this day in Japan.
That's the end of my photos. Do you still have any left, Kitsu?
Yeah. Alright. You have
Do you want me
we
to
already
bring
have
the
ghost
other- I'll
photos,
bring
so
the,
there we go. Last one.
I'll bring the last camera in for you as well.
Rise. Here is a wonderful demonstration of a Marten.
Get see, I'll
Perhaps
put
we'll
it
even
into
get
the
the
last camera on
Japanese
the
Marten.
picnic table with the other stuff.
What?
If it plays.
Okay.
Well, no.
Ah, there
you
it
don't have
is.
to do a phantom test because you already know it's not a phantom. It didn't disappear.
True.
Wait, what was our second evidence?
We haven't got one. Oh, it's hunting.
Oh, okay.
Damn it!
We just know it's not a phantom.
Or a Wraith. Or a Goryo.
Hunt's over.
I am very passionate about Marten's rise. I'm guessing you died,
So
Jake?
we got dots then.
Zem wants to Martinify all of his friends.
Kitsu, what evidence have we got?
Yeah, just dots.
Just dots. Okay. Oh, he wants to Martinify all this fact. That's why he's not asked me yet. Okay.
Oh no, it'll come. Eventually. I just have Mary busy with other things. But yeah, Martens are mustelids, cousins of the ferret, otter, weasel, etc. And they are adorable little tree noodles. That one that was on the
They'll
screen
be
just there.
reintroduced into my county as well.
Yes, they will.
Yeah.
The one that was just on the screen was a
It wouldn't, sir.
Oh, never mind. It's an event.
the one that was just on the screen there was a Russian sable. The variety, of course, native to Russia. We never got a picture of the cursed object.
Oh, well.
Oh.
So Jake, do you have any intel on the ghost from when it hunted you?
What is the cursed
No,
object?
it pretty much immediately caught me before I could even hit my smudge.
Oh.
It has chomped a crucifix.
It's hunting again.
I don't know where it is.
Currently coming into the dining room. Headed into the twin bed bedroom. It's now headed up the stairs. Oh, event's over. Or hunt's over.
That
Give me your
sounded
smudge.
pretty quick.
Stay in your hiding spot. Rob,
What?
give me your smudge.
Oh, right.
Oh, I have a smudge on my body, by the way.
There you go.
In fact, my camera is illuminating it.
I think it
Damn.
might have been a banshee, and I Because it looked like it was already turning away from me.
Fetch,
And
fetch, fetch.
rar the fetch.
Is it fucking? It's eventing on me. Piss off your creepy shit. You can't see me.
Sleep well, Panthanea. Hunting?
Yep, hunting.
Alright. Now, are you a banshee?
It's coming right for you. Oh yeah. It wants your ass. Hunt's over. I think. Unless it made it upstairs. And I lost sight of it. Nah, hunt's over.
Okay. So, why was I staying in the hiding spot?
This is not.
Oh,
This
just
is not the
telling-
door out.
I was just telling Rob too.
Oh.
It started hunting from right next to the camera right here, by the way.
Next to what camera? Oh, this camera?
Yep.
Okay.
Move the
Which is also where it
crucifix.
started hunting from when it killed me, which is why I died right here.
Oh. That's unfortunate.
Oh wait, we already have dots.
Yeah, we already got that.
Where are you? Are you here?
There's a camera and a stuff on
Are
this
you
table
friendly?
as well.
Our photo.
How
book's
old
full.
are you?
Oh.
Sleep well,
Think
good
Ghost
Pants. Thanks for coming by.
We have Ghost Orb.
Oh, dots. It's still in here.
We-
Fetch,
we've
fetch,
had
fetch,
dots
fetch,
forever.
fetch, 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 fetch.
Oh yeah, I was just meaning it's still in that room.
We have Ghost Orb though.
Oh.
Hunting.
Hunting.
Oh. Oh, oh, no. I thought it had seen you guys for a moment, because boy, where it started hunting from. Hunt's over.
Okay, so I feel like we've been in the room long enough that it
It
shouldn't
sounded
be a
just a
thing.
little bit slower, but
I'm ruling out Thay myself, and definitely not a Raiju.
yeah,
No,
definitely
not
not
a
right. I've had that one ruled out forever. Could technically be a banshee. We need to get like I can hide and someone else can take the smudge, and just listen per
Yeah, I'll do
parabolic.
that.
Right here, it's at your feet.
I could do the distraction smudge.
Well, it's not. You need to like stand in like the back of like the dining room, and just see if it comes after you while your light's on and you're talking during the hunt.
Okay.
I'm gonna go
'Cause
hide
it's-
though, because
it's
it definitely
me
went after
chasing.
me.
So over here is good, yeah?
It's like in the back corner, yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
here comes the hunt.
Come and get me, ghost.
Here it comes.
Where are you? Which door is it coming through, Jake?
Yeah,
Oh,
it
there it is.
completely
Just went
ignored
upstairs.
me.
Hello.
Yeah,
I was
Hello?
standing here with my flashlight
Hello.
on in the living room.
No, it doesn't want me.
Nope.
It wants Akitsu.
definitely wants Kitsu.
It It's Banshee then, yeah. I'm terribly sorry for disturbing you. That was cool. I
Alright.
thought it hadn't seen me at first when it came back down the
Alright, so
stairs.
get out.
Yeah, I'm good with getting out. Also time for Stream Raiders. Fetch, 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 fetch!
Fetch, 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 fetch.
Fetch, fetch!
But
I
Everyone
know I
wants
can
the
just say
tails,
fetch, 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 fetch.
which is why kitsunes have curses on their tails, so that if you touch them without permission, you get cursed.
But it's fun to also type fetch, fetch, fetch.
And Sam's probably rethinking his strategy now.
What do you mean?
There's curses on kitsune tails when you touch them.
I know.
Okay.
without permission.
Tail.
Alright, everyone have Banshee marked?
Yes.
Yeah, Banshee.
Fun.
Banshee. Bonsai.
So I did look it up. Apparently, Kitsune have 7 forms, Tanuki have 8 forms, and Martens have 9 forms. So it is, they are the most skilled of the shape-changing animals. Overall power, I don't know about that, but that at least is what is they are considered for. Though apparently weasels turn into martens when they get older, instead of just growing more tails like kitsune do.
A prudent choice.
So weasels just straight up change into a different species.
I mean, it's still a cousin, so...
And Fetch, you can touch the tail, because I know you'll be gentle and nice with them.
I would be gentle and nice.
You keep saying you're going to steal my tails? That's not very, nice.
Can I snuggle with tails?
Maybe.
Either
Sam
way,
just has
curses
to have
sound
strict
fun.
supervision.
Curses sound fun.
Zim's like, oh man, what's my curse? And I'm just like, okay, Zim, you're a mouse now.
Woohoo!
Mr. Sandman, sand me your sand. It's gonna be
And
the
then
most
Zim can't even communicate
sandiest
because it's
sand.
just squeaks. No one will even know that it was Zim that was turned into said mouse.
Hey, at least then I wouldn't have to pay bills.
We'll find you some to pay.
God, that actually reminds me of that one like fucked up like Ronald Dahl book where it's just like kid gets turned into a mouse or a rat by a witch, and then like at the end of the book, the kid's just like, "No, Grandma, it's okay. I don't want to turn back into a boy because then we can die around the same time." It's like, God, that's a morbid ending.
Oh God!
Yeah, because it's just like, I don't want to live without you, Grandma, and it's just like, oh God.
I was just thinking of one of the Animorph books where they force someone to turn into a mouse forever.
Oh yeah, I remember
Yeah,
that
fuck
one.
that guy.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
They literally turn him into one and then leave him on an island full of rats forever. Like
It wasn't even like a real island. It was like
A
a
trash
trash barge.
yeah, it is like so fucked up.
But you
I-
know that kid kind of like murdered his parents and then was threatening to murder like them, and you know, it was just like,
Yeah, he was an asshole. He definitely deserved it, but it's still like, holy
I like the
shit.
little footnote
Really
where,
kinda
they say if you
dark
get too
for a
close to the
kid's
island,
book.
You can hear him screaming through the.
I mean, the whole
Yeah.
point of the book was war is bad. It fucks you up for life, and there is no happy ending.
Yeah.
That and giving a bunch of people TF fetishes.
Fair.
Yeah, I definitely got one from that. From the
Plenty
series as a
Area,
whole, that is.
Crucifix, Salt, and Karen Corrigan.
Oh, right. I should probably mark last battle. This is going to be the last one, right? Or do you want to keep going past it?
I mean,
Oh.
how much do I have left on mine?
I don't pay attention to completing maps personally.
I have 1 more hour to go on mine.
Oh, okay. That's what you
this is
said a
not a
half
hiding
hour
spot.
ago.
I said I'll be going at least an hour. There's a big key word there. If you want to stop, you're welcome to stop, Sim. I'm not going to, like, stop you from stopping.
No. I just don't want to start up another battle and then find out you're still, or you're planning to end, and then it's like, well, fuck.
I mean, that's fair. But who knows, it could be part of my ultimate scheme to, raid you and make you, you know, go on for another hour.
It had turned on this light and then turned it off again.
Okay.
Yeah, I had that happen earlier. Although it was off and then on for me.
Hold the
Holy crap, you went late tonight, Charum.
fall.
Oh, hey. It's
Chair
Charm.
and Place Games raided my
The
stream with
purple fluff.
22 viewers.
You're purple, right? I think.
I'm going to quickly turn this light off and just check for all.
Charm is a very good boy.
Yeah. I imagine Zim doesn't trust them as well.
No, I'm not running an aid, or an ad right when everybody comes in.
That's how you scare people away.
Yeah.
Okay, I do not see dots, but I've put the camera down.
Oh, alright, Chris. Thanks for coming by. Yeah, I had no idea Charm was running this late. How you doing, Charm? You were doing Pokey Wilds. What is that? I have had that happen to me before, Charm. But it is great to see you. Thanks so much for that raid. Wait, Pokemon plus Minecraft? Ooh. I'm assuming fan-made?
Yeah. There was a mod for it for the longest time. I think it got cease
Oh, yeah,
and
there was mod
desisted,
for it.
didn't it?
Okay, I would like a link to it, please, Charm. I am very intrigued and would like to check it out. But,
Oh,
but yeah, hello everybody, welcome on in. I am Razim. And
My camera's right here, by the way, if you need extra.
I'll go ahead and
photos.
mute and deafen for a moment.
Wait, where?
It's
But hello everyone, welcome on in. I am Razim. We do variety games here on the channel. All sorts of things like Phasmophobia right now. Earlier tonight we were doing Sea of Thieves. And we also recently have done 2 Point Campus and Hard Space Shipbreaker. We also have a lot of tabletop games on the channel. D&D, Pathfinder, World of Darkness, Exalted, and we have a Pokeroll, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon tabletop game coming in the near future. Charm's actually going to be joining here for the one-shot. We're doing a little training one-shot to start off with. That will be on Thursday, so do follow hit that follow button and come join us for that. But yeah, thank you all so much for coming by. And Charm, thank you so much for sharing your community with me. I appreciate it so much. So your stream went well then, Charm? Oh, very nice, Charm. No, Bill. That is actually a Marten. It is a cousin of the ferret. Martens are mustelids. They are cousins of the ferret, weasel, otter, etc. They are the tree noodles of the family. And yes, Chris, I am looking forward to Tower Unite on Tuesday. Yes, I am very passionate about Martens. I love the little noodles. And we have a lot of videos of them on the channel here, as well as plenty of other places where you can find photos as well as videos, such as our daily Martens Twitter bot, or not bot, count, as well as our hourly Martens channel on Telegram.
Joke.
Ты мне огурец?
Well, very nice, Charm.
Я тебе огурец.
Does it happen to be multiplayer? You meant I saw it was a survival, and most of those have multiplayer on them. Ow. Also, I'm gonna go ahead and unmute my friends here. Do make sure you
Welcome
go
back. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Make sure you do also check out the one I am co-streaming with here.
Let's turn the goddamn
Okitsu.
thing on again.
Oh, very nice, Charm. Okitsu is the one I am streaming alongside here on this.
You have the EMF on?
I'm gonna put a.
And the same thing goes for you guys.
I'm gonna put one of these in here.
Joke.
Depends on what kind of messing around you're gonna do, Fosky. Or Fosksy. I am not sure how to pronounce that.
It really likes that sink. Ooh,
As a fair note, we have not found the bone or the cursed object yet.
Okay.
Oh, I'll go look for those.
Well, I'll go look.
Found the bone. Upstairs bathroom. The first one at the right up the stairs. It's a giant spine. So cursed object, not the voodoo doll.
Not the mirror or tarot cards.
Where's the spine? You said it was in the bath. Oh, I
The
went
first
to the wrong bathroom.
bathroom.
Is it summoning circle up in the attic?
Okay, good. We can do that real fast.
Yeah, it is summoning circle.
I must be
gonna-
blind. Where is the?
I've got the photo of the summoning circle.
Damn invisible walls.
Oh, someone got the bone too. Okay.
Oh yeah, I got the bone before you.
Fosk
Yeah.
key. Okay.
It's over.
Fosky. Right? Okay, so I was
Are we
right
gonna do something
correct the first time, right?
Yeah, I want to go.
Alright, do you guys know where it is yet?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
in the workshop.
Okay. Do we have any evidence
Okay,
yet?
that's one.
Where are we hiding in here?
We have fingerprints. In the mannequin's boobs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it works as a
It
little
has
safe
fully
spot.
chopped
Don't
one of
question it.
the crucifixes.
Okay, we're starting the summoning circle.
Hang on, I'm not in the house. Oh, never mind. I don't know if you know this, but it's hunting. Hunt's over.
Okay.
So another fun fact, according to Japanese lore about the Marten, apparently they like to stand on their hind legs, and when they do so, they are bewitching or hypnotizing a human into giving it food.
I mean,
Sounds about
Oh, so this is where your hypno fetish. Yeah.
well, so much for that crucifix.
Yeah, I
Sounds
said
almost
it
gone to
fully
it.
chomped one of them. The temperature in here is 21 degrees.
We still need one more
Oh,
photo.
is it in the other room now then?
I think so.
right. Might be in the bathroom.
Ten degrees in this
Does anyone have a
bathroom,
photo camera?
11,
Nope.
14.
Rob, where are
10.
you?
What?
You still have a photo camera, right?
Yeah.
Excellent. Where are
Bill,
you?
you are supposed to hide from the ghost when it's hunting, unless it's a Deogen, in which case
I'll go
you
put my
hide it around
my smudge
something.
back and pick up the.
Well, I
Camera.
dropped my cameras though, because it was hunting.
Ah,
I'll come get it. Grab your smudge.
no, I've got it now.
By the time we get back, the fingerprint will be gone anyways. So
I cannot
Grab
figure
your
out
smudge.
where it is.
I'll check this room
Okay,
again just in case
here's
it like
the camera.
teleported out, then teleported back over here.
Okay. Oh yeah,
Or wrong down the room.
you absolutely have always needed to hide in the game here, Phasmo here. Anytime the ghost hunts, you want to hide so you don't die.
If you don't hide, you perish.
It's 12 degrees now. 9.
Oh, it is.
Hunting?
No.
Nope.
Wait, never mind,
That's
that's
not.
event.
It is fully munched that crucifix over there.
Yeah.
Charm, do exclamation point extension to change your avatar. Or you can do exclamation point avatars, space, and the Pokemon you want.
which is why I'm an Umbreon on there.
Where are you? Are you
Umbreons
here?
are great.
Are you friendly? How old are you?
Oh, hunting.
So, oh, it's hunting.
Yeah. Zim is hiding in a locker.
still hunting. Why does this fucking hunting go up?
Charum, are you not seeing the link from the ZGF Cobot there?
Hunt's over finally.
Yeah, the stream avatars extension link there. You just follow that and it'll let you change your avatar. I'm always gonna worry when it seems like it might be broken.
I think I'm now the. Yeah, I'm now the Onyx, the Dolphin Tiger. Good.
You what?
It was a thing. You know, Tiger's trying to collect all of Gen 1.
Ah,
Hmm.
An Onyx appeared in his chat, and I won it with an Ultra Ball, and he didn't. And it became a thing for a while that I stole Tiger's Onyx.
Mm.
To the extent that he threatened to ban me from the chat for a while.
We are just getting no evidence here. Just fingerprints?
maybe if you all leave the room for a little bit, I can check on cameras to see if it's dots.
Yeah, that's
Goryo
what I was
dots.
just gonna say.
Welcome to the
Bill
hamlet.
PC, thank you very much for that follow and welcome.
Anyways, what'd you say? Sorry, I was talking to myself and didn't hear.
What did who say?
You.
I said we could check for Goryo dots if you all leave the room.
Oh, yeah.
If we leave the room
I'm
and
out of the
turn the
room.
torch off of it, then he can check for Goryo dots.
No, we need the door open.
Oh, yeah, we do, don't we?
Hee hee, you silly gooses.
It's like, oh, heck. It's like 10:30 a.m. over here.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing any dots,
Fatal.
but I suppose I don't know if this is the appropriate room anymore.
Yeah.
I feel like
I
it's
don't know.
moved
This ghost.
rooms.
This ghost is a bitch.
I vote we just
All of it-
guess and head to the next one.
Sounds good to me.
Okay.
Let's go.
I will... Did it ever turn off the power? The breaker?
No, that's why I just said
I was
Jin.
thinking about guessing Jin.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Alright. Everyone ready to get out of here?
No,
We don't have
apparently
I'm
not.
gonna
Fuck yeah.
check the temperatures to see if we can find where it is now.
Okay.
I thought we
Yeah.
were leaving.
Yeah, we were just gonna
I
get
did
out of here.
too.
Oh, okay.
I have
I zoned
no
it out,
idea
sorry.
anymore, Nano. Duke, 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 Duke.
I don't know who funded this one, but they brought all the old crappy flashlights too.
Yeah, I did that. I did that
Oh.
because it annoys Tiger. That is,
Ah!
I have like 10 crappy flashlights specifically for that.
That's funny.
Oh.
That's the sole reason those are in my inventory.
Alright, I'm gonna hit the button.
Okay.
Such a mess.
Yeah, you better clean this up when we get back.
Oh, that's
I
your
guarantee
job.
you it'll be. automatically clean.
Obake,
Next
of
time.
course.
Yeah, I was even checking the damn fingerprints for it too.
Yeah, it's hard to tell in light switches. So.
Wow.
Well,
okay. Still
wait,
$300.
Our lights.
I don't
Can
know if you
Obake-
can. I don't know if there is a unique one for light switches, but that was like the main thing I interacted with, I swear.
I swear it looked a little different on the light switch. It looked like it had 2 fingerprints.
Tanglewood.
Tanglewood, Tanglewood, ooh la la Tanglewood, 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 ooh la
Then
la
Jake can go to
Tanglewood,
bed.
Tanglewood.
And just quickly.
I don't start work until 4 p.m. tomorrow, so
Thanks,
it's
Ba-dum,
not gonna bother me
Oh.
too much.
Tanglewood Street.
I
House,
died once, so I
Tanglewood
need to
Street
restock
House,
some stuff.
Tanglewood, Tanglewood, Tanglewood Street House, Tanglewood, Tanglewood.
Sorry, what was that, Rob?
Tanglewood.
I died once, so I'm just quickly restocking stuff.
Ba-dum, bum, bum, bum,
Bum,
Tanglewood,
ba-dum,
Tanglewood,
bum,
Tanglewood,
ba-dum,
Tanglewood,
there we go.
Tanglewood, 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 Tanglewood. Ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Loading game, loading game, ooh la la, loading game, loading game, loading game. We are loaded in. Loading game, loading game.
Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
Objective 1. Discover what type of ghost we are dealing with. Objective 2. Cleanse the area near the ghost using smudge sticks. Objective 3. Find evidence of the paranormal with an EMF reader. Objective 4. Have a member of your... Well, Objective 3 is already done.
Yeah.
Have a member of your team witness a ghost event. The ghost name is April Garcia.
Anyways, the blue closet and the left closet are both safe, and it's possibly in the baby's room because it knocked the bear off the shelf.
Roger,
Oh,
safe.
poor
And I've
bear.
already taken a photo of the mirror.
Oh yeah, I've
Really?
got ghost orbs in the nursery.
Ghost orb?
It's in here. Yeah, ghost orb in the nursery.
Basement's safe. I was really
Where are
hoping
you?
we'd get tarot cards.
I am not
Once
cute.
Yeah.
How
Yeah,
dare
yes.
you spew
Glad I pulled
this
the one time.
nonsense?
Sim cute.
Where are you?
You what? Zim is pretty cool.
If you
Yes,
agree that
cool
Sim's
except
cute,
cool.
throw a kachi stick at him.
Where
Done.
are you? Throw a kaji stick at me and it means you're trying to make me even more ugly.
No.
Are you here? How old are you? Are you friendly? Where are you?
Double.
What are you?
You are so fucking cute.
How are you? Yeah, I know, Jake is pretty adorable. Where are you?
I have no idea why anyone would be saying that about me, but
Jake, you're cute.
I don't know why they're
You're
trying
blue
to
and fluffy. That's
pull
cute.
this weirdness about me being that way. Like,
there it is.
God.
Witness
Where
and
was it?
cleanse.
It was hidden in the bathroom towel.
Hey.
You know, Beerus, now that you put it that way, I just can't argue.
Did you take a photo of the door?
Yes.
I guess you're right, Beerus.
Fingerprints.
Alright, so we got fingerprints and ghost orb.
Yeah.
We have the checks for a spirit box.
I did try, but... Actually,
Where are you?
Beerus, according to one of my roommates,
are you?
it stands for Rob Buse Foundation.
Where are you? Are you cute? Is Charm cute?
See ya, Charum. Thank
Good
you
night,
again so
Charum.
much for sharing your community
No,
with
no,
me. I
Charum.
really appreciate it. Take care of yourself. Kitsu, do you have Tower Unite?
Oh, dots.
Nope.
I swear I
Uh,
just
so
saw
anyways.
dots.
I
You
was
can't
just
have
possible.
dots.
Yeah,
Oh,
I was.
I have dots. Never mind. Oh, there we go. Got your
Charm
lovely
is
paw
very
pick
cute.
package.
Have my camera.
Well, Teal, I appreciate you coming by my chat, though I'm not sure who you're saying hi to. There's a lot of cute beans here, but clearly you're not saying hi to me, so either way, thank you so
Them,
much for
you're
coming
fucking
by.
cute. Deal with it.
Yeah.
Where is your proof?
That is extremely satisfying.
Gestures
to get
at
that done on
all
the
of
shelf.
you.
Nice. I love it.
Yeah.
The narrator verified that I am fat and ugly.
It doesn't count because the narrator's you.
The
They're
narrator is
biased.
not me.
I like your little collection up there.
No. Oh, well. It's good. I got a screenshot of the collection before it got used, so I'm taking these.
Hello there,
Here's them.
hello. My day has been decent. How about yours? Where are you? Oh, right, light. Where are you?
That pencil.
Are you here? Are you friendly?
There we go. Perfect.
Step inside. So.
How old are you?
Yep, we're done. Unless we need.
Okay.
Did you already get the ghost photo?
I don't think we've seen a ghost yet. Yeah.
No, we
need
haven't got a
photo.
ghost photo.
Did one of you steal
Oh.
my flashlight?
There's
Yeah.
a flashlight in the hallway you can pick up.
Oh, that's mine there.
Have 5 hours, Nano? Jeez.
Some people only need like 5 hours.
Why would you touch
I
this
am
door?
so jealous of you getting so many hours of sleep. Like, holy crap. You know, I was really excited for For Honor before I found out that it was basically just this dueling game. I'd still be interested in checking it out, but I was a lot less interested after I found that out.
Come on, do a ghost.
Well, yeah, you
effect.
just need a nano amount of sleep.
Oh my gosh.
I can operate for a couple of days on 5 hours sleep, but after that I gotta get at least one good 7 to 8.
Come on, Ghosty, do something. Do an event. Show yourself.
Show me the beans!
April Garcia. Reveal thyself.
Pierce the veil. Show us your true form.
Hey, Ghost, have you ever heard about Taco Bell?
Hello.
Hello,
Well, hello
we're
there,
here to talk to you
Zammy.
about your Lord and Savior, Taco Bell.
God, I haven't had Taco Bell in a while.
I have never had Taco Bell.
I love Taco Bell.
Taco Bell's
I'm not a
one
big
reason
fan of
to live.
tacos in general. Give me a good old sandwich. Invented by the British, you know.
Is that an event?
No, I moved the door.
No, it's just both EMFs are going off because they're so close to each other.
Well, yeah, and the lights out here are flickering. So.
Oh yeah,
Or
the
Ah.
lights are. I think the lights are broken.
Ah, that redemption. Very well, Nano.
Yeah, no.
I think they'll be a little fucked until the next event. Or.
Ace,
Hunt.
I
Yeah.
appreciate your thought of that being the case. Unfortunately, it's just not right.
Sam, cute.
No.
Zim is a cool bean.
Yeah, I'm cool.
Yeah.
You're also pretty cute.
Nope. Alright, so how this works. On your screen, you are going to see the boss as well as abilities that you can use. You all need to put in !join followed by either warrior, priest, or mage. Do make sure that you have a good variety of those three classes. I'll go ahead and mute while I explain this. But yeah, you guys want to make sure you have a really good variety of those classes. On the screen after the boss fight starts, you will see your abilities when your turn comes up. You
The
will
lights have
want
stopped
to
flickering.
keep the debuffs and buffs on the, debuffs on the boss, buffs on your allies. You want to make sure that you have damage over time stuff going as often as possible. And if the boss glares at somebody, then a warrior needs to protect them, otherwise they will get one shot.
Alright, I put up a poll in my chat
Otherwise,
for a Zim
good luck.
cute.
I hope you didn't allow bits.
I don't think I did.
Yeah.
Did I? I don't think I
No,
did.
you allowed bits.
Oh, fuck. God damn it. I thought I unchecked that. I regret everything now. I didn't want to make biddies off that course.
I cannot compete with those with bits. What should be?
Also, I'm back.
I'm upset that I accidentally.
Type it out faster, Twitch. There we go.
I fucked up.
Ghost, do something. Good God.
Like I finished typing and then I watched as Twitch slowly filled it in. Uh-oh.
Oh, fuck you.
Yeah, that was unfortunate.
Blap sticker. Blap. Blap, blap, blap.
Is there any
blap,
reason why
we
blap,
had
to
la,
light
la,
up?
la, la, la.
Oh, just to kill my sanity a bit more.
Oh.
Man, I'm really upset that I allowed bits on that.
Why?
Do you get the bits for that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
Just because I know Zim rigged it now.
Well, you'll have to do another fair one afterwards then.
Nope, this is the official one.
No, it's
God
not.
damn it.
It's not your channel. You don't get to decide that.
But I do get to decide if I accept the results, and I will only accept the results of this truly fair and accurate.
Read in here.
Got it.
Fucking
Oh, she's
boxes.
standing in the boxes.
Yeah.
It counted, but yeah.
Great.
Neon,
What is that
it's
freaky
only
thing?
warrior, mage, or priest.
Have we gotten the parabolic or something just to test this?
I'll
Which one
go
are we
get it.
testing?
I'm not sure how to use it, but I'll grab you one.
Well, here, you can use it and I'll use the other one.
It
Yeah,
is
even
completely
in death, she's trapped. Get the other
I'm
one
not
in
sure
here.
I want to be in here.
There, the other crucifix in there. Come on, I want to hear the banshee scream.
"30 more seconds to enter the boss fight." Again, it is going to show up on the screen with your, with the, commands and such.
That was a banshee scream.
Oh, you got one?
Was
Cool.
it?
Yeah, got it.
Cool.
Nice.
You can get out.
Oh, we don't even have anything else to do. Nice.
Yep.
Nice. I'm gonna guess. Has Zim been outside most of the time?
No.
Yes.
No, I have
Then
not.
I have no idea why it.
I had a lot of banshees tonight.
I went and used the mirror a little bit, verified it was still in there, and then I went and hid to kill my sanity a
It's still the
bit.
ghost orb.
Hello, Commander. In response
Holy
to your
crap.
request, we have
Ooh.
sent backup. Good luck, Commander. We are forever in
No.
your debt.
Thank you so much for those gift subs.
Rat sim.
Congratulations.
Thank you for the congratulations. I am so happy that
God
we
damn
have finally settled this debate about whether I am cute or not.
I just wanted it to be noted that there was
You rigged
only all 42 votes for no. It was all Zim.
Well, I wanted to help out my friend too.
Well, I appreciate the help. But I just want it noted that all of the no votes were Sim. So discounting Sim's votes, it was universally yes and Duke.
Nope.
I was hoping I could bait Zim into voting Duke by accident.
You realized you're allowed bits.
Yeah, and then bits were allowed to kind of just got fucked.
By the way, for those that aren't aware, I am, oh yeah, I got beans, Ace.
Alright,
for
everyone have
those
Banshee
that-
marked?
Yes,
Yep.
I am, I do have it marked.
Yes.
Okay.
Well,
Oh,
Yeah,
excellent.
no,
We actually have a perfect
that's not valid, though. Like, it's
I mean,
not
they did
the
just
true,
spend
that's one of them.
$25.
This is true. And Jaffer, thank you very much for those biddies as well.
Alright, this is where I help out for the night.
Alright, sleep well, Jake.
Thank you.
Good night,
Thank you for
Jake.
having me along and being patient while I took forever to actually get here.
Oh, you're fine. Patch, are you around and want to play?
Fetch! Fetch, 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 fetch. Fetch, 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 fetch. Fetch. Fetch.
Look how excited and
Fetch,
everything
fetch,
Sim
fetch,
is
fetch,
to have Fetch possibly.
Did you almost call me an it?
Fetch.
No.
Nano, on the screen itself, you will see commands that you can use
Aw.
in the chat
Join
for
on
your
your
boss
phone.
fight.
Are you over at Toxic's? If you're at Toxic's place, can you like call him cute and bully him just a
I would
little bit?
recommend Smite. It is a very good option. Quickly, Nano! Do the smite! Focus is also good.
Fetch. Wait.
Regardless, next time you see Toxic, call him cute in person and bully him for us.
Ah, fair enough, Nano. Sorry.
Well, I hope you get back from your work trip soon.
Fetch. I miss you, Fetch. Well, anybody want to join us for a round or maybe two of Phasmo?
Phasmophobia.
Phasmophobia.
Alright. Do you have anyone, Sam?
Rise, by all means, come on in. Join our Discord. That's where we do the voice chat for this. Even though Kitsu hates it, but you know.
Can you stop putting words in my mouth?
You have outright said that on stream.
I said I prefer, I don't say I hate.
It's right up there. Rob ran the command before you did, Rise.
You're still putting words in my mouth.
He does that sometimes.
Yeah, and you're trying to claim that I'm cute when I'm not.
Yeah.
You are cute, though.
It's a
But I'm
matter
not.
of opinion. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Not for long, but be right back.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Rise, give me one moment here. Do make sure you are familiar with the voice chat rules, which are in the channel just above this one. And you now have the ability to speak.
I can speak.
Hello,
Yes, you can
Rise.
speak.
One of the others will have to get you the code because I don't remember where it is.
You click the little copy button in the top right below the eye.
Wrong, I have two separate computers. I mean, I can click that, but it's not gonna do me any good because it's not on a computer with Discord on.
Have any real problem with any of these rules? Got it.
Wait, what? Oh, the rules.
I was just looking at the rules. Yeah, just making sure.
I was so confused.
Thank you for the code. Which are we? US, SA, AS,
US.
or EU? Okay. Never know.
We've been nocturnal. I have no idea what you mean, Ace. But I am certain that it is Rob's fault.
Oh, nightmare. This will be fun.
Rise, speak a bit.
Hello. Test. 1, 2, 3.
We're getting... You are echoing off of yourself.
Oh, wait. What? Hey. Nani?
Listen to the stream.
I'm not getting that on my end. Oh, Zim, you have to turn them down in game.
Oh, right.
That'll do it.
Derp.
Like, what the fuck are you talking about, Zim?
You have done me a great confuzzle.
I blame Rob.
Rob's not even here.
Doesn't mean I can't blame him. Oh. You guys are waiting for me to ready up.
Or apparently Rob is here.
Hello? There we go. Rob was there, and Rob was talking whilst you were blaming him. My mic bugged out. So,
by the way, Zim, I just started up my last Stream Raiders battle.
Okay. Have a good night, Teal. Thanks so much for coming by. And Nano, yes, the boss, that is the easy difficulty boss. But you guys can still lose on it, and it does get easier when you guys understand how it works and stuff. Just wait until you get the medium or hard bosses.
I do apologize about loading in slowly. My install's on an SSD external.
Not
Crucifix,
problem.
Cleanse the Area, Smudge Hole Chasing, Cherry Miller.
that was fun. I'm normally the person that slows everyone down loading in.
Boom, 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 boom.
Welcome
boom,
in,
boom, 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 boom.
Rises or Riser?
Rise works.
Rise. Welcome in, Rise.
I don't like your questions. What questions are you asking?
I don't know why both times I added another letter onto your name, but there we go.
It's all good.
I wanted to channel my inner fetch a little bit. Did I do a good job?
What, go and find the bone immediately like a bloodhound?
Yes.
Have you succeeded?
Nope. I don't have I don't have fetches. I don't know why I said Phil. I don't have
Phil.
fetches, skills, and expertise. We got a summoning circle in the basement.
That'll be fun.
Both garage lockers are safe.
That fetches your name now as Phil.
Power is on.
Sleep well, Jake.
No, night, Jake. Sleep well, mate.
You guys can always try again.
Oh, we have freezing in the basement.
Hey, yo. Down with the camera.
Bone, bone.
Alright.
Bone, bone, bone. Bone, bone.
Someone say they found the bone.
Bone, bone.
No, Zib is chanting bone in the hopes that it helps him find it.
Bone, bone, bone. Bone, bone, bone.
Yeah, it's definitely here. It's throwing stuff.
Which room is it in?
Basement.
Basement. I am coming with a video camera.
The first closet and the
Around.
left
Found the
hallway
bone.
closet are safe.
Upstairs, bathroom to the
Yeah,
right.
later the last room I was about to check.
I thought that was a.
I
thought that was
did it, Fetch!
Oh. Oh, we got.
Serio, protect thyself!
Seeing orbs.
I don't see any orbs, but I do see my own breath.
Yeah, we
And
got
your blood.
Definitely
confirmed
freezing. Where are you?
Setting up a camera. I give you crucifix and another crucifix.
Where are you?
Interaction.
Are you here?
First design. Only two?
No,
Yeah, I took a
Nano.
picture of it.
That is not how it works. Where are you?
That is 100% how it works.
Are you here?
Look,
How
stuff.
old are you? Are you friendly? If I am cute, then say something, Ghost.
The ghost is a bitch. I wouldn't trust the ghost.
Yeah, the Ghost has verified that I am not, in fact, cute.
You are cute.
Nope. The Ghost just verified. And the narrator verified before.
Tim, you're cute.
Zim cute.
I won't accept this slander.
Considering there's a lack of
I'm
orbs.
struggling to accept this
And
slander that
say
you
it's
are,
not a mimic.
you know, throwing at me.
Zim cool.
I accept cool.
If Zim if Zim accepts Zim cool, then I'm fine. As long as he accepts some sort of positive about himself. I'm putting these two salt here are full.
With UV and brave light.
I have a UV light. I was just
We've
bringing
got
salt
dots.
out. Oh, cool.
Hey, yo.
I saw him through the camera, for the record.
God, I hate your right, Oni.
Oh. That wasn't the condition, though, Sirio. The condition was it needed to say something if I were cute, but it did not. Therefore,
Zim.
I am not.
Zim.
He meant for orbs, and I didn't see no orbs, so I'm guessing this is an Oni.
Orbs are not required.
If this is Nightmare,
Why?
you don't get a third evidence.
Yeah.
Oh, they still have that set up that way? Oh boy.
Yeah, it's never changed.
I thought they changed it at one point to stop it from being a guessing game.
But
It's
it's not. There's things that the ghost does that you can tell what they are.
like if we hear them hiss at the ghost hiss at us, we know it's not an Oni and it is a Ure.
Keep them open. I need Ure possibilities.
Oh, okay.
Get in without a key.
What?
I see a key still on the
If someone
table.
picks up the key while you're still loading in, it'll like load in the key for you even though it's been picked up.
Yeah, no, I see it as
Okay.
well. And now I don't see it.
Yeah, because I picked it up, mind blown.
Aw. We lost our spare key. Our spare key. Oh, come on, get back a stay.
Nano 8-bit
Oh!
cheered with 1000 eggy bitties. You are cute. End of discussion. Razim evil.
Oh.
Razim shout. Razim heart.
Oh, nice. You got 1,000 biddies. Congrats.
With a message.
Tell you what, Nano. You go share some biddies with Kitsu, and I will accept that I am cute for the rest of the night.
That is so kind.
Hell yeah.
Who is grinding something?
Not me.
Rob, are you cutting a steak?
It just completely closed that door
Am I
there.
cutting what?
It's an event. It doesn't necessarily mean
Oh.
Yurei.
Am I cutting what?
The burnt
I was
man.
kind of haunting when he's
Enjoy your
sitting there
stay.
down there.
Yeah.
Getting gay at Chick-fil-A.
Uh-oh.
Thank you very much for that follow.
Now it's
That's
hunting.
Interesting name. Oh crap.
Smudged it.
I believe it's done. Yep, it's done.
Yeah. But it's in the lights off.
There's your link
Yeah.
for Kitsu.
Where's the breaker?
Wait, did you ask if I was cutting steak?
Huh?
You asked if I was cutting something, and now people in chat are talking about steak.
Yeah, I asked if you, I was like, I think he's cutting a steak because it sounds like you're cutting a piece of meat.
No. Is it? I'm still on mostly liquid
Oh, yeah,
stuff.
you're
There's
on
no
your
way in
liquid
hell I
diet.
can
Yeah,
handle
never
a steak.
I'm just, I don't. Give me your smudge.
What kind of steak have you been cutting?
There you go.
To me, it
Listen,
sounded
when
like you were
people-
sawing at a bone.
Thank you for the biddies, Nano.
God.
Very
damn
much
it.
so appreciated. Much love.
Fine. For the rest of tonight, I am cute.
I'm leaning Oni currently, but it's hard to fucking say with Oni, Yurei. You could think it's an Oni, and then it just ends up being
Sawing
a
on a
Yurei.
bone or cutting. I'm really concerned what kind of steak Akitsu's been eating. That it
Listen,
sounds
whenever
like that.
you hear, oh, get the fuck out of here. Whenever you hear like someone cutting up something and they're just like grinding their fucking knife against the plate.
Yeah, I can
Oh.
think steak too.
No, I was using one of those old flip out can openers to open a thing of rice pudding.
Okay, it just sounded like someone grinding a knife against the plate. That's all it was.
Because
Made me
I
think.
don't have the time to go and heat soup.
Been
Yeah.
most active with more people in there, right?
Yeah.
And the
It's
fact
been
that
inventing a
didn't-
lot, so it's like I'm leaning Oni, but
Yeah, considering the first.
they need to make the Yurei thing happen more often because Yurei not during the Yurei thing just fucking sucks.
Yeah,
I
the first
agree.
actual attack thing it did wasn't for a bit, so it didn't transcend it as fast.
Ugh.
I'll blow out my candle.
I don't even know if we'll be able to get the prevent the hunt one
it
just
just
because
go
it's a
upstairs?
fucking basement and it's like hard as hell to actually stop from hunting in the basement.
It's an
My
it's an
ability to
enormous
tell where
room.
things are by hearing in this game are severely limited by my my Discord solution, so it's hard telling left and right at the moment.
I could really go for a nice big burger right now.
I could honestly go for a
I
prime rib.
miss meat. Oh!
I'm dead.
I'll smudge it. I smudged it. Smudged it wrong.
I smudged it as well. Oh, no, never mind.
Heartily hi there, Jeffrey. It's so nice to have you here. I really appreciate ya.
And Stanley died again.
Thanks, Jaffer.
Hunt's over. It's really unfortunate that I started hunting on top of the stairs.
My spoon clinked against the can right at the end there, and it turned around and started coming back downstairs.
No. How many did we lose for that?
Oh, Zim died somehow. I'm not sure how.
It's because it
We
spawned on the
smudged it.
stairs.
Oh,
Zim died on the stairs.
so
I'm just gonna say Oni and we can get out of here because Crucifix in the basement is such a bitch.
Agreed.
Alright, you have something marked, Zim?
Yes.
And thanks for the sub as well, Nano. And Zim is super fucking cute.
I think
Zim
Tim
just
took
staying
the bullet
quiet
for me.
instead of denying it.
I agreed.
I've got some jobs ready for you.
Yo,
Money,
money.
Yep, it was an Oni.
money, 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 money.
This will probably be the last hunt of the
Out
night.
all the random crap.
I really like
money,
Kids
money.
Who Sip emote. It is very adorable.
Yeah, the sip is good. Kaji did a good job on it. I'm surprised he hasn't like recolored it to be his soon yet. Because Kaji was like, I need a sip too. Ready up, Robinson.
I was running Stream Raiders. Contractually obligated to say yes to what?
Cold.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I see what you mean, yeah.
I will let you in a.
You know what? That is true.
Well, it's a good thing Mondays are my day off.
I don't know, you might be in the background while Orum's doing things.
Shh.
And you sometimes stream after Orum's done with us, so...
Mondays are to torture Orem, not me.
I said sometimes you still do. Not always, just sometimes.
Just occasionally.
Also, Zim, it is torturing you because you have to answer questions about stream again. Escape during a hunt, Candle, Salt, Justin, Gacy.
Meow. How, like, out of
Hey, we got
shape
tarot
and
cards
athletic are we that we
and
can't
the
run
front
that
room
far?
safe. Jake's gonna be sad. He's asleep though, so he won't know.
Why is Jake gonna be sad?
We got tarot cards.
Oh, yeah. Unless he's okay. Unless he's lurking in the chat.
Where
No.
are you?
Jake placed a unit and then went to bed. And we got the bone, so now we just need to find where the ghost is.
Go with the side.
That was not a sign, that was just Zim being Zim.
Duke's the cute.
I am contractually obligated to
I got
agree
EMF
with
3
this state.
in
Oh no.
this.
So therefore, yes, I agree. But only for
Okay, yeah. It's the second
rest
room
of
in the basement.
this day.
Okay.
Basement tool room.
Room. The second room. Like, it could have
The
touched it through the
workshop.
wall, so it could still be hallway. Or it could be the first room and touched it through
I'm
the wall.
bringing
Like, but currently it's this room. Possibly.
There is a hammer in place.
Yeah.
Breaking all the doors.
It's just a matter of, did it, like, do it through the wall or not?
Easy to break.
Oh, it did one in the hallway too, I see. Never mind.
It's easy to
And it also moved a red spray can out here.
I do not see any orbs.
Did it just do what I think it did? Yep, it blew out a candle. It's probably hallway.
Yeah, it's probably
Okay.
hallway. After it did the spray can, I was pretty sure in the hallway.
Well, that. Crucifix.
Why must people break
Crucifix.
every door this way? Ugh.
Every door which way?
You realize Zim's being doing
I-
nothing but that, right?
That hurts my head.
Where am I?
What?
Oh god, that's why I walked up and I saw this bloody door and I was like, where am I? This is oh, it's the door.
Yeah.
Where are you?
Because I don't have a light. Oh my god. Zim.
Sam just likes breaking the doors, okay?
Where are you?
All of it. Oh my god.
Are you here? Are you friendly? How old are you?
Hey, Zim.
Where are you?
Zim,
Yes.
really quick. Take this camera in case it does a ghost event.
Okay.
I'm going to get more stuff.
Where are you? Are
Ah.
you here?
I just doing some
Are you
stuff.
friendly?
Alright.
How old are you?
Candle again.
Where are you? How are you?
Oh, lagged. Good thing.
I bring you many dots.
Where are you?
And a book. I don't know where the other book is. Oh, a torch.
Where is the book?
Yeah, Zim, will the ghost date you?
I don't know. I got a date already though, so I don't want it to.
First book's right here, second one's right here. Got steppies already. Not a wraith.
Alright, I'm not getting anything on this. Somebody else take this camera. I'm gonna head out.
Alright. Drop it and I'll take it.
It's already been dropped right there.
Alright, I got it. And we have all the things we need besides
Are you here?
ghost photo.
Where are you? Are you a child?
I mean, a double date usually means somebody else
you an
is
adult?
dating the other person.
Are you young? Oh, it just messed with the door.
I
No
thought a double date
fingies.
was two people.
Are you
Like
friendly?
doubling up a date.
Where are you?
Need to find my flashlight real quick.
Do you want us to leave? Oh, it turned on the light.
No, I turned on the light. I need to find
Oh.
my flashlight.
Oh,
Which I think some of might have just picked it up. Yeah, I think someone actually just picked it up.
Do you want us to leave? You want us to leave? What do you want?
Neon, the game
Are you
very
here?
rarely scares me at all anymore. When I first started playing it, absolutely, it startled me, but now that I know the patterns, I know what can happen, it's all very standard and kind of like, okay, just another Tuesday. Yeah, take your red
Would you be
room,
freaked
go
out
stuff
more
it
though
off.
if you were playing by yourself?
I don't know. I know I wouldn't have as much fun. And I probably wouldn't get very far because you guys kind of carry me.
Alright, chomp one of the crucifixes once.
Oh. So sanity's low.
Now I was keeping an eye out for orbs as well, but okay.
Oh yeah, we haven't seen the 25% sanity one for a while now.
Funny, it's
It has
it's
chomped
often
the
for me.
crucifix twice now?
That thing is active. Uh-oh.
Oh, that's a hunt.
Judging. Yup.
Do we have a single piece of evidence yet?
No.
Not yet.
Yeah.
And off it goes.
Hey, look, all bonus objectives done. Now we just gotta figure out what it is. Hunt's over, by the way.
Okay.
Alright. I have no idea what to do now. You know what? I know what to do.
Mostly
Turn
just
on
trying
lights.
to find some sort of evidence.
Not getting
Somebody is
freezing.
typing.
Not me.
I believe it is Rob.
It's nowhere near enough for freezing in there.
Yeah, no. Freezing's pretty much ruled out. We didn't get fingerprints on doors. No, I mean, I guess I could try doing Spirit Box, but it looks like we're not getting Spirit Box at all. It could be just being stingy about EMF 5.
Could be stingy about
Writing.
ghostwriting. Could be stingy about basically everything at this point.
Right, so he's still in the game.
They're probably just in their journal. That's why they're walking in place.
Ah.
Oh yes, I'm still.
Oh, yeah,
I was just in my journal. Yeah, just.
I
looking at
thought you'd
what it might be.
DC'd there.
Oh no.
We had that happen
There you go,
a while
Kitsu.
ago with Jake. He just walked off and walked on the spot for a bit and then exploded. Like he vanished and his stuff went everywhere. It's like, well,
that must have been an experience.
I guess he is perished again in a new and exciting way. And yes, Sim, I'm sorry that my microphone is so goddamn sensitive that it picks up every tiny noise.
Give us a sign.
Please do something. Give us some evidence.
5.2. Where are you? Are you there? How old are you? Are you friendly? Where are you? That says an event.
Oh. So finally reacted.
Oh, it's mangled the crucifix fully.
Yeah, that had already mingled up.
Oh.
So, literally no evidence yet.
No evidence
No.
yet.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
That's a hunt. Let's see. Yokai test, maybe? Could be a thing. Are you a yokai? Be able to find me?
Finds
Hello?
any bus it directly at us,
Hmm.
then it's probably a Deogen.
Well, it never came after me, even though I had a light and a... And I was talking. It could be a banshee. Because that would also explain why it just never came upstairs after me.
It's its target.
Alright.
It hasn't turned the power off as far as I know. I cannot touch this light switch. Oh, it's still hunting. Shit.
That's an event, isn't it? No, it's not. Okay.
Was too close.
Oh, now it's actually over. Okay.
Okay, so ruling out Deogen.
Yeah. Deogen was ruled out last time, too. I've
I
also
didn't
ruled
realise it
out
was still hunting. I
Hantu,
thought the hunt was over.
Raiju. Dade's probably not it.
Sleep well,
It
bad.
should be a Jin.
Spirit May, rare.
Thanks for coming
Spirit,
by.
Revenant.
Rare, Spirit Bear,
It wasn't slow
Yokai.
enough.
They.
We have no... Okay, did I miss a piece of evidence?
We have no
No,
evidence.
we've just
No,
been
we still have
ruling
nothing.
stuff out.
If it was a Deogen, you would have died because it would have known you were there.
Yeah.
If it was a Revenant, it would have been a lot slower. It was just walking around normally.
Yeah.
And it also would have just charged at me and Akitsu.
Yep.
Oh, now it's turned off the power. It's not a Jin then.
Power's back on.
Not a Jin. Well, if we take off fingerprints and freezing.
You can't rule out things like that.
Oh.
No,
Because it could...
There's so many now.
Yeah,
It could be the hidden evidence that you don't actually get.
Hunting again.
Yep.
Alright, I'm going to test yokai again just to see, because like, I don't think it's yokai. Or actually, could be banshee.
Oh, that's starting me a little
Stand
bit.
back here. And just
I'm
see.
dead.
Oh.
You simply type in the Pokeball.
Oh.
If you check the extension down below Nano, you can see what you can purchase more Pokeballs and stuff.
It's absurdly speedy for what it is.
Yeah, exactly what Beerus
Yeah.
wrote in there.
I heard the heartbeat and the footsteps getting really close, and I saw a shadow walking around the box. So I panicked and thought, have one of us made a noise? So I
No.
used the smudge, and it was a Kitsu.
Oh, in that case, above the chat on mobile, Nano, there should be an option, to see the, one sec.
You rehire my mic controls.
Oh,
Didn't
right,
see
no,
any
it does
orbs when I
not
went
there.
down there.
I know you can do pokey help. Poke help. And it'll give you, information on the, it'll give you a guide for it.
Let's see. I've eliminated most of the book. Just not sure which one it could be. Zim, can you check the books real quick? I doubt it's done the books, but figured I'd ask.
I did look at them not long, or right after I died, but I will go check again.
I'm gonna look and see if they've done anything.
No book, or no writing, no writing.
Yeah, there we go.
Not the one that's invisible.
My hotkey
What's
for
the one
you.
that's invisible?
You mean the one that you can't see unless you're looking through the camera?
Yeah.
That's Goryo.
Because I saw it through the window and I didn't have.
No. That's only for dots.
Oh, okay. Well, we do have footprints, so it's definitely not Wraith.
Yeah.
Not Raiju, not Dioju. I didn't see orbs, but I highly doubt it hides everyone in the evidence. That would just be unfair.
So for me, it's down, like I've gotten it down to Spirit, Polter, Mare, Yurei, Oni, Goryo, Twins, or Onryo. I'm kind of doubtful on Goryo at this point. It didn't really seem to event any, really. So I'm like crossing off Oni.
Okay, Nano. Then yeah, just exclamation point, poke, catch, space, and then the ball you want to use. So Ultra Ball, Great Ball, etc. I usually do them as one word. I've seen people use it with the words being separated, so you know.
Honestly thinking it might be Mare. Mare? Maybe like Mare or Onryo. Do we have any smudges left?
Go check.
There's none in the truck. I didn't know if someone
might
had
have
one
had
on
one on my body, but my body is way
I
down
can go.
next to the
I can go
breaker.
check Zim's corpse.
Nah, you don't have to. Do we have a second camera in there?
Is it for sure still in that room?
I don't know.
I'm gonna eat some sanity.
No. We should just guess and get out of here. It's down to 1 to 5 for me, but I could very well be wrong. Because I can absolutely just like eliminate the Deojin. I'm pretty sure it's not Moroi. Pretty sure it can't be Mimic. Can't be Obake at all. Can't be Raichu.
It doesn't feel like a Fae because it's not gotten slower.
Yeah. It can't be Twins. It can't be Myling because I could hear its footsteps from pretty far away.
Yeah.
It can't be Hantu. It can't be Yokai. I'm highly doubtful on Demon. It never really evented, so I don't think it's Oni. Shade I'm kind of mixed on. Because I'm pretty sure it hunted while we were in the room with it, so I don't think it's the Shade. I know it's not a Revenant, it's not a Jin. It's not Banshee. It's not Phantom. It's not Wraith.
Yeah, we got footsteps, so it's not a wraith.
So for me, it's down to like Spirit, Polter, Mare, Ure, and Onryo. And if we go with the EMF 5 theory, it's Spirit. If we go with Stubborn Writing, it could be either Spirit, Polter, or Mare. The Spirit Box could be 4 out of those 5 if we somehow didn't get Spirit Box.
Zim, I don't suppose you could check to see if it's written in the book, could you?
Checked not long ago, and at this point, I don't think it's going to if it hasn't at this point. But let me check. Nope, no writing.
I'm pretty sure it's going to be Spirit though.
Okay.
All right, I will go with your vote.
I don't know. Like,
let's get Zimbal back in.
It could be Mare. It could be Spirit. I don't know. It's like such.
I'm gonna guess Mare.
I'm gonna guess Spirit.
Could also just be Onryo. I don't know. I'm gonna go Spirit though.
Definitely Henri.
You know what, I'm gonna go Poltergeist just to keep them all different. Because it threw a hammer
Fucking
at the start.
zero evidence hunt. This is stupid.
Yeah.
Alright. You have something marked, Sim?
Yep.
Alright, hitting the button. That is... Sim, how much longer do you have left on your stream, Raiders?
5 minutes-ish? 6 minutes? 6 minutes. An Obake.
Obake!
I didn't see fingerprints on the door, though, when it touched the door.
Yeah.
I call bullshit.
Fucking hell.
It was a freshly touched door.
I guess the Obake just immediately hid the fingerprints on that door. Son of a bitch. That's actually kind of upsetting that we didn't get those fingerprints.
Nano, it is something that is going to be possible in the near future. I just haven't been able to get the art done for it yet.
There was one event at some point. I have no fucking clue when that was.
I will say I'm gonna.
It could have been the ghost ball one, and we just dodged it, so we didn't hear it. Oh wait, never mind. There was that one event that I just didn't see. That's right.
Oh, well, it is coming, Nano.
Yeah, it was supposed to be possible, and then it like bugged.
It bugged out, and now I decided I'm just not gonna go that route and wait for the full art to be done and then set it back up again.
Yeah, that's gonna be my last one though. But gonna hang out with Zim at least until his Stream Raiders is ready.
I'll hang out with him if he wants to.
Yeah.
How does it feel to be cute, Zim?
Blah.
Blah. I blah.
Blah.
Fair.
It is terribad.
Oh.
Truly
But Zim,
terribad.
you're cute and it's fine.
No.
Yeah.
No. It is not fine at all.
You're just so fucking cute. You're such a sweetheart.
Fine.
Yeah. See? You even agreed to be cute. For the rest of today.
Blah.
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 Blah. There's him. It's okay.
Oh, that's what we should have been looking for.
Ow.
Evidence.
Where are you going? Where are you talking about now?
Diobake.
Fingerprints
It
are
rarely leaves
guaranteed.
evidence.
Yeah. And we didn't get the fingerprints the one time we saw it touch a door.
F.
Yeah, that's like why I ruled out Obake, was because literally went getting checked on doors and never saw fingerprints.
Yeah, I called bull on that last one. That was another classic example of even the ghosts don't know what they are.
Yeah, it was certainly something.
Well, Nano, I have no idea how to answer that question. Because I am not normally this way. So I guess you have to get somebody to bully you into, financially bully you into accepting it. I guess that's how it works.
Oh gosh.
And then you turn them on your friend to go bully your friend, and thus also bully you into accepting it.
Zim, you're fucking cute.
I don't know, I just don't see it.
And you're a very good being.
Maybe.
Will you at least accept that Razor is cute?
Razor is cool.
Razor's too edgy to be cute.
Nah, not edgy. He's just cool, man. Cool.
The other side of the pillow.
Oh, yes, the other side of the pillow is always better. I don't care how cold it is in the room, it is always better. Alright, stream leaders! Hopefully I don't go autopilot again and start the next battle.
Yeah, don't want that. If you do, then I'll just raid you and be like, here you go, Zim.
Oh, God.
Hello. There we go.
Oh.
I just noticed that one, you weren't responding, and two, my green circle wasn't lighting up.
Oh my gosh, what could be wrong here?
I was unmuted, it was just not working.
I mean, if I extend the stream, I'm just going to be sitting here going through and sorting music. But I also kind of need food.
Yeah, you definitely do need some food. It's that you haven't eaten in, what, 12 hours now?
Somewhere around there.
Yeah, definitely need to get you some food. Oh no, you lost your fight? That sucks.
Yeah, oh well. Okay, well, everyone, I should probably do a outro. I'll be right back.
Okay. You do your outro, and then we can go double to raid the pog.
Sounds good. Well, everyone, thank you all so much for joining us for... I think I forgot to update the credits. Well, that was Courage Marten's Frightful Tales in The Thieves. Check out our website, zgfgaming.com. We've got links for our Discord, Telegram, Twitter, Patreon, and more there on the website, as well as down in the description below through our link tree. Thank you to my patrons, donators, and subscribers. It is because of your support that I'm able to continue bringing these streams to you all. I really cannot do this without you guys helping me out and supporting me and hanging out with me. I appreciate you. Do consider becoming a patron over at patreon.com/zgfgaming. It's one of the best ways to support the channel, though you can also do so by simply sharing the stream around. But for now, thank you for joining, and I bid you all the most fondest adieu.